being slayed. Maybe. Or maybe not. Who knows? Everything works as intended, right? Yes. We're up. We're going. Right? Right. It looks fine. Everything looks fine. Do I load game? I do, right? Yeah, I do. Alright. Let's continue. Where even were we? We were starting over, right? Yeah.
And at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin,
I don't know if I should skip the intro every time or not. Should I?
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
But that's not. You can skip previous in dialogue by hitting tab on your keyboard or RI on your controller. Oh. Tab? Tab. Oh. Whoops. Don't. No, wait. Wait. Don't skip. I didn't. Okay. We gotta choose something we haven't chosen before, I think. All these explorers are just for information? Sweet, I've always wanted to off a monarch. Thanks for telling me.
Yes, but you'll have to slay her before you get it.
There is a reward? Whoa, there's a reward? The end of the world?
About the end of everything as we know it. No more birds.
I've seen that. I've heard that one. How can a princess locked away in the basement end the world?
Don't linger on the specifics.
Why not?
We have a job to do here.
But
just get in there and do what needs to be done.
Narrator, please. It's a big ask for no information. Like, why is there no information? Have you any evidence to back that up?
Look, you're already on the path that leads to the cabin. Why would you be here if it weren't to complete a very important task? You've made it this far, you might as well reach the end of your journey.
Why won't you just tell me, you bitch? Have you considered that the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up?
While I appreciate the mental exercise, we are running up against a bit of a ticking clock.
Well, you can't just tell me.
Nevertheless, let me assure you, the princess is locked up.
Why won't he tell me?
She's dangerous. She is not dangerous because she's locked up.
Excuse me, Jesus.
And before you decide to waste even more of our time by asking how I know that,
oh God,
let me suggest a more pragmatic lens through which to view this situation.
What? Okay.
Causality doesn't matter here.
Why not?
The end result is the same no matter what led us up to this point.
But why not?
If the princess leaves the cabin, the world will end, and there is no changing that.
So we're in limbo right now. It's like Schrodinger's end of the world. If she remains in the dungeon, she doesn't kill the world. If she leaves, she does, but we don't know if she's... Wait. Does that make sense? I don't think I'm making sense.
It's no use arguing semantics over a metaphorical chicken or egg, because the egg is hatched and it's about to ruin everything.
Well...
Unless, of course, you do your job and slay.
Why is that my job, though? Why is that my job, man? Killing a princess seems kind of bad, though, doesn't it?
Does it? Are you a monarchist? Is slaying a princess that much worse than slaying a fisherman or a miller or a seamstress?
No, but...
If anything, slaying a princess is much better than slaying a seamstress.
How? No, how so?
Contribute something of value to society.
And princesses don't? I mean, they do something. Don't they? Get someone else do this?
If only that were the case, but I don't make the rules.
How do you even know the rules, narrator?
I have to say, I'm surprised at your reluctance thus far. But unfortunately for the both of us, you're the only one who can pull this off.
How? Why me?
Like I
Why?
said, I don't make the rules.
Well, who makes the
no matter
rules?
how much I wish I did.
What do you mean? Who makes the rules then? What the what? Can you tell me what my prize is for doing the job?
It's a secret,
What
but I think you'll like it.
Fuck?
It's a special reward, just for you.
Just for
Whatever
me?
you think it might be, I can promise you it's going to be even better than your wildest imagination.
Okay. Look, I'll go to the cabin, I'll talk to her, and if she's bad, as you say, if she's as bad as you say, then maybe I'll slay her, but I'm not committing to anything until we've had the chance to meet her face to face. Alright. Yeah.
I guess we'll just have to see what happens.
Alright.
But a word of warning.
Mm-hmm.
If you go in prepared to hear her out, she could easily trap you in her web of lies. The
No.
more you listen to her honeyed words, the harder it'll be to pull yourself out.
Honeyed words? Honey?
Then each and every one of us is doomed. So sure, go, talk to her. See how that turns out for all of us.
Yeah, let's do that. I like
You
this
make your way
plan.
up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Are we supposed to do? Oh, he's a knight. I mean, maybe. Is he a knight? Am I a knight? Am I a knight? Why are we three people again?
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty,
There's no
and the
bears in
floor
here.
and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table.
Do we take the dagger
Perched
this
on that
time, though?
table is a pristine blade.
We don't need it.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
I mean... Can I take it but hide it?
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess
Would
and
it
save the
though?
world without it.
I have hands. Oh, I can't hide it. Alright, whatever. We're doing it this way then.
The door to the basement creaks open,
Cracks.
revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below.
Mm-hmm.
This is an oppressive place.
How
the
do
air
you...
feels
What,
heavy and damp,
why?
a hint of rot filtering from
Rot?
the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
I mean...
Her
Depends
voice
on how
carries up the stairs.
long she's been down there, I think.
Who's there?
Oh,
She sounds dangerous.
how is that sounding
almost as if
dangerous?
she's the one in charge down here.
What do you mean? What? That doesn't sound dangerous. That sounded...
Don't let
different.
it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Oh, really? How do I know if you're not? Hi?
Don't be a stranger.
Ooh.
It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Come on down.
For sure.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's so coldly beautiful.
Oh, I'm a
Is she
hero.
really a
That's what
threat
I
to
am.
the world?
Who the fuck
Focus
knows?
on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
I don't know. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. I wanna do the nuh-uh. Oh no. Okay, let's do it.
Then drop the knife.
Why? No.
We should. It'll go a long way to building trust with her. Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do, after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster. Killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
Becoming. Oh. Do we? Oh. Sure, we'll drop it, right? We're gonna drop it. Are we gonna drop it? Oh. Okay.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands.
I'm not trembling.
Drops to
Fuck
the
you.
floor with an unceremonious clang.
Clang.
Thank you. Maybe now we can just talk.
Maybe.
Against your better judgment, you step
Why
forward
are
to
your
speak
eyes
with the
so
princess face to
huge?
face, unarmed.
Nope.
We'll be fine. I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her.
Okay.
Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
Huh? Are you coming on to me? How could I get you out of here? I'm here because you're supposed to end the world. Oh, there's so many options here. What do I choose? Oh, there's so much. Oh. I want to do this one though.
Don't jump to any weird conclusions. We're two people who have met each other. By definition, we have a relationship.
Sure. How long have we been down
Too
there?
long.
Note the lack of detail. You can't trust her.
I mean, I'm here because you're supposed to end the world?
Don't just tell her that.
Why not?
Is that why they threw me down here? I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think.
Interesting rebuttal?
I don't remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here a long time.
Just how long has she been down here?
If I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall? Have they told you why I'm allegedly so dangerous?
They have not. You're right. I've been told enough. I was hoping you tell me. No, but I'm sure there's a reason. No, and if I'm being honest, I'm more inclined to trust you than I'm inclined to trust them. What are you gonna do if I let you out of here?
Princess hesitates before responding.
You have big eyes. It's weird.
She doesn't know. She's been down here too long to have any idea of what she'd do in another life.
Interesting.
She knows what she'd do. She's just searching for whatever answer she thinks you want to hear.
You
I don't
think?
think I can answer that question in a way you'd find meaningful. At the end of the day,
It's
whatever
night.
the two of us have going on down here is about trust.
Sure.
Whoever sent you to slay me claimed I was a threat to the world, but they didn't tell you why.
I know, right? Why didn't they tell me why?
That doesn't sound right to me. And I don't think it sounds right to you either. Otherwise, we'd be killing each other instead of talking.
I know.
She has a point.
know.
There's a reason I've been telling you to question the situation, and there's a reason you've listened.
So, I could tell you that I'd lead a quiet life in the woods, or that I'd open an orphanage, or that I'd do any other number of good things that I'm sure you
Good
think you want
things.
to hear.
Hello. Little mossy tree. That was hard to read. That was like
But
Dark
you don't
blue on
really
black.
know me, Do you?
What's up, dude?
What can my word possibly be worth in a situation like this?
A lot, actually.
She's right about one thing. Her word isn't worth anything.
Oh, hi. Oh, hey. Cute kite. Have you been here before? No, you've both not been here before. Welcome,
Like I
everyone.
said, it's all about trust. Blind trust.
You've been obsessed with this game recently? Damn.
So do you trust me?
I played it
The
once,
prisoner, the
and it went
victim,
horribly.
The princess clearly incapable of ending the world. Or do you trust whoever put me here?
I didn't know. I don't even know who put you here, man. I didn't even know.
She's wrong. This isn't about trust. This is about risk. We
I
stand to lose
did slay her once,
all for the sake of one person.
and the other time
The
she
subjugating monarch. no less.
transformed into like some eldritch horror thing. Because I didn't go to a cabin, and then suddenly there was multiple cabins and multiple realities and multiple princesses and multiple realities doing multiple things at the same time. What's happening? She's wrong. It's not about trust, it's about risk. We stand to lose everything, all for the sake of one person. I'm subjugating monarch, no less. Hey, what's your name?
She hesitates before answering.
Good ending has achieved here before? I don't know.
You can
They don't-
address me as your
they didn't
Royal
feel good.
Highness, or Her Majesty. Any honorific should do, really.
Yeah, I think only one ending I've gotten. The one where you're like in the cabin forever, I think? Or... No, because there was chapter 2 after that Eldritch ending. I don't know. This game is weird. I haven't seen much though. Only on like chapter... It only went to like chapter 2. An honorific... Yeah. How would you get out of here?
You can't. Don't bother.
Looking for a whole lot more? Ooh. Nice.
I'm guessing you don't have the key then. I'm sure there's
Key?
a key somewhere around here, and if there isn't,
Uh-huh.
well, we can always put that knife to good use.
Oh, you are freaky. Jesus.
Her sharp eyes settle on the edge of the blade.
Jeez, freaky. What the fuck?
She isn't suggesting what
Oh.
I think she's suggesting,
That's the
right?
good ending. Okay, I get it. She is. Narrator or hero? Hero. That's
She
the hero
is.
talking.
I'm sure of it.
Mm-hmm. I mean... Better to lose an arm than to be stuck in a basement forever, right?
Oh, have you decided what to do with me?
Maybe?
You know why you're here.
Okay. I could just slay her right now. Oh, what the hell do I do? I've already done this. I'm not gonna do that. Examine the chains. I'm gonna keep you locked away here at least for a bit. We can get to know each other better while I decide what to do. What happens if we free her? Let's do that. That sounds fun.
Oh, you have to be kidding me.
Come on, narrator. Come on, man.
Walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large.
Yeah,
and
why don't
heavy,
they lock
far
pick
too
it?
solid for you to even imagine trying to break
Wait,
them
are we
apart.
actually gonna... Oh, we are gonna...
If you don't have the key, maybe you should go looking for it. I'm sure it's somewhere upstairs.
There's nothing upstairs but the knife.
Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
That's true. That's probably true. Yeah, there's just a knife on the table. That's all I saw too. And if there's no key, do you have any ideas besides cutting you out of there? I'm gonna check upstairs. Nah, this doesn't seem right. Let's do that one. Or, oh, we can at least find something to break you free. Could be rocks outside, but the narrator won't let me find it probably. I'm gonna do this one.
That would be fine. I can lose an arm.
Jesus.
She speaks with almost complete nonchalance.
Go.
If we were stuck down here for long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting our way out.
Ah, true.
Anything to finally be free.
True. Dogs will do
Make
that.
your way out of the basement.
They'll like.
The door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place.
Dogs will like chew their legs off to get free from traps or like wolves. Fucking narrator. God damn
Someone
it.
else here?
Let's just try the door.
You try the door, but it's locked from the outside. You're here to slay the princess. And
This
you
is
won't
narrator
leave until
doing
the
this.
task is done.
No biggie. You have two for a reason. You have two arms for a reason.
Your shouts and pleas are met with silence.
Narrator's
I'll repeat
railroading
myself
me.
once again. You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done.
Alright.
You make your way back to the
Fine.
bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd simply slain her like you were supposed to.
We could just wait here until the chain rusts. Pee on the chain or something.
Easier for whom?
Would that work?
Easier for everyone.
I heard the door slam.
Yeah,
They
the
locked
wall.
you down here too, didn't they? The knife. Pick it up and cut me out of here.
Okay, so why would that change anything? Because we're still locked down here. At this point. Like, I could cut her out, but she won't be able to get out either, right? Unless she is powerful and can and will end the world. So why would I even cut her out at this point?
You won't like what happens if you do that.
Is there a window down here? Isn't it like barred? Save or slay? I mean, we're doing save, but I don't understand why we would do this if we're already locked down here.
Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the princess's arm, just above the massive, unyielding chain.
Could we make a cleaner cut than that? Jesus Christ.
You cut into her flesh. The blade is sharp and you make quick work of it. Before long you're able to crack through bone and she pulls the bleeding stub of her arm through
Jesus
the iron.
fucking Christ.
She didn't so much as utter a sound.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Free from her bindings, the princess turns to face you.
What?
Her fierce gaze meeting your eye.
Uh-huh.
How is she so composed after losing an arm? It's like she isn't even bothered by it.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
How? Okay, locked door again, I guess.
Any of that, the stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world.
I mean, the narrator's...
I just can't let her escape into the world.
Like, the narrator is really powerful. Why won't he just do something that just kills her? Like, oh, a big rock fell on her. Why do I have to do this?
As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade.
He's just making me do this now?
Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that.
Jesus. Narrator, you're cheating.
Watch me.
What the? Warn her. Oh. What? No, I misclicked. Wait. Huh? Oh, I didn't click. What? Warn her.
Stop that.
I thought this was a little too easy.
Uh-huh. I'm dead.
Your
Am I
body
dead?
lunges forward to sink the blade into her back, but the princess swiftly moves out of the way before you can connect.
Okay, good. Maybe she's a mother after all, and you should slay her. A monster. Mother? What does that imply? Oh, Jesus. I can't read. I mean, almost, yeah, it would be way more pain. It would have been fun. I did click and it went away. I don't know what happened.
Stop it. Stop resisting me. I am trying to get you out of here alive.
Then why are you making me getting more options then?
The blade. Move the blade.
So he isn't all
You're
powerful.
doing your best to help me, aren't you? I can see the conflict in your eyes.
Damn. That sultry voice.
I'll make this quick.
Oh god, no.
She steps forward and pries the blade from your rigid hands.
Why am I a monster?
Maybe I'll see you in another
Wait, I am the
life.
monster, aren't I?
And then she slits your throat with an almost clinical ease.
Uh-huh.
Her face remains unchanged as she
Hello.
watches you collapse to the ground, blood flowing from your butchered neck.
It's just a bird hand.
This is the end, isn't it? I'm afraid it is. Everything goes dark, and you die. I hope it was worth it.
I mean, you forced me to do this. Man. Chapter 2, The Prisoner.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path
I'm
is a
still on
cabin,
chapter 2?
and you're here to
This game is
slay her.
weird. Okay, no. Wait, this already happened. Oh, okay, we are still on the same save. Or same... Right. Wait, bastard, you in for it now. I'm wise for your tricks? Wait. I'm getting a terrible sense of deja
Terrible
vu.
sense of deja vu. No, you don't have that. This is the first time either of us have been here. Don't forget what he did to us the last time around.
Copy
I
pasta.
wouldn't trust a word out of his mouth. There's got to be a way out of here, for us and for the princess. We just have to keep trying.
Alright.
I'm inclined to agree. If he doesn't remember what happened last time, maybe it's best to keep it that way.
Why? I don't get it. He's talking to himself in third... Wait. No, that he's talking about the narrator.
You know I can hear you two, right? It's going to be a lot
You
harder than you think to
two?
keep secrets from me.
Yeah, there's like 3
And
people.
as far
What
as
the
trying to help her goes, need I remind you how catastrophically dangerous she is to the world at large? I told you about the stakes of this situation less than a minute ago.
This is more than just deja vu, though. I'm pretty sure this whole thing really just
We could go
happened.
back and forth on this forever, and it won't get you any closer to doing your job and saving the world. So let's just agree to disagree.
I may or may not be schizophrenic, dude. Damn. Let's assume I'm telling the truth, and all of this really did already happen. Why should I listen to you? Why should I bother doing anything?
Those are two very different questions, but fine, I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving.
Okay.
Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me.
Oh, it could be different versions of him.
If you're back here,
Oh, that makes
I'm
sense.
assuming you died, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me. The absolute irony.
Oh, the
That's one way to
skeptic.
put it, I guess.
Oh, we have 2 different voices now.
You really don't remember what happened last time, do
Yeah, I
you?
had the contrarian before.
Practically forced the princess to kill us.
Last time. Okay.
That doesn't sound like the sort of thing I'd do, which is honestly all the more reason for you to not buy into whatever self-delusions the 3 of you are crafting.
3 of you?
But this is a thought experiment,
Plus-
so I suppose
wait.
I'll continue to give you the benefit of the doubt.
3?
If I did practically force the princess to kill you,
We're 3 people
that
now.
was probably for a good reason.
Oh.
Did you try and free her? Did you say something really mean to me? Because if I really did what you said I did, you probably deserved it. I'm a professional, after all.
I am this. Oh yeah.
Sure you
Okay.
are.
I'm decision maker. So we are. We are hero, skeptic, and me. I guess. Okay. Yeah.
Anyway, I believe your second question was, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences. What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. You forced the princess to kill us, and now everyone's right back where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me.
Yeah. True.
Yes, but
True.
in this
Yeah.
purely
Yeah. True.
hypothetical scenario,
Uh-huh.
that begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself, or were you
Am I
instead
Groundhog
transported
Day?
to a different world entirely?
Am I in
If
Groundhog
it's the
Day?
latter, what do you think happened after you died?
I don't fucking know.
Do you think the people there lived happily ever after? Or do you think that the princess, left unhindered, brought about the end to everyone and everything?
Oh, and then
just
everything
when they
restarted
thought she
after.
would? What a conveniently ambiguous group.
True.
For all we know, the princess left the cabin and never saw another soul.
True.
Oh, how I wish that were the case. But if the princess weren't a certain inevitable threat to the world, the four of us wouldn't be here. Yet,
Oh yeah.
here we are.
Yeah, he's talking about himself too now.
You're talking in circles. No, I'm talking in facts.
You're talking in circles. All right. Let's talk
Just
about
be
this
quick
princess.
about it.
The only reason she was even able to kill me last time was because I let her, and all she did was slit my throat. How is she supposed to end the world? Who locked her in the basement? What is this place? Yes.
People locked her in that basement, and I told you what this place is.
Yeah, but who?
It's a path in the woods.
You have.
Don't overcomplicate things.
There's so much subtext. I'm not. There's so much I haven't.
She just can. Believe me, I wish I could tell you more, but you'll just have to trust that what I'm saying is
Why
true.
do I have to
Despite it
believe
all,
you?
You're fully up to the task that's been given to you.
You haven't told me anything.
You haven't given us an ounce of proof.
Yeah,
you
nothing.
do know that, right?
Oh, you think?
What could you possibly ask for?
Oh yeah, proof. Yeah,
Literally
yeah.
anything.
Yeah, literally anything. You're the narrator, man.
Check your pockets.
My pockets. Interesting inquiry. Leave your pockets. I could just not if I want to. Alright, I'll check the pockets.
You put your hands in your pockets and
The
pull out an envelope
evidence.
with the words "the evidence" written across the front.
Yeah, written by a child, looks like.
Within, you find a note in your handwriting. It reads, "The princess will end the world if you
I'm a
don't stop her.
child.
This is an immutable truth."
Uh-huh. One problem with
Doesn't
this.
prove anything. How do we know you didn't just forge
Yeah.
handwriting? I wish I could tell you more, but there are some rules I have to follow for all our sakes.
Okay.
Please just trust that these rules are in place for a reason.
But I also feel
I'm
like
on your side.
when I kill the princess, nothing really happens either.
You mean you're on our side? As
So
long as we do
why
what you tell
would
us to.
I?
Exactly. Because you not doing what I tell you to do. means
Perfectly
you're putting the
reasonable
world
and
at
valid
risk.
evidence.
I think
Yeah.
we've got everything out of him we're gonna get.
If people locked her away, why wouldn't they slay her? Why is it falling on me? That's a good question.
Look, I'm not supposed to say this, but
Oh, really?
it's because you're special.
Oh,
You're
really?
the only person capable of doing this.
You're...
Call it a prophecy, if that helps. But it's just the way things are.
So now he's like trying to get my ego on the side.
I didn't know we were special.
Fuck off.
Of course you're special.
Oh, fuck off.
Why else would you be here? Yes.
Yeah,
Right.
we're
We're
special.
here because we're special.
Yeah,
Look,
Jesus.
you're annoyed that you're here. I get it. I'm also annoyed that I'm here. But we're
God.
all in this together, and we're dealing with a bit of a ticking clock right now, so please just get to the cabin.
You're being cagey. Why aren't you telling me?
I told you everything you need to know. Going into more detail would just overcomplicate an otherwise very simple situation and make your job more difficult. Not to sound like a broken record, but the less you know about her, the better things will go for all of us.
How's that
I know
work?
It sounds like I'm hiding something, but you're just going to have to trust me here.
Is her powers about people who... Like, does she have power over people who know her or something? Is that the thing?
Great.
Fine.
Well, if you don't mind, the whole world is waiting with bated breath.
So
for you
because
to
I
save
don't
it
know
from
something, I can do something because I don't know it, and other people can't because they know it? I have done the turn it on and leave before.
A warning before you go any further.
Why is it droning in the background? Like a real...
She will lie. She will cheat.
I have heard this
Yes,
before.
don't believe a word she says.
Just
go
go
in,
take the
the
knife.
knife, and do what you're supposed to.
Wink.
Wink. Did you just say wink?
No.
No, I didn't.
Wink.
Wink. Just ignore this clown and focus on the princess.
Wink. What
The interior of the cabin
Oh, that
is
mirror
less a
again.
cozy woodland retreat and more like a dungeon. A few pathetic wisps of starlight attempt to illuminate the cold, uninviting stone walls and thick, wrought iron bars
The mirror
barricade
is
the
back.
windows, reminding anyone who enters that this is a prison.
Okay.
The only furniture of note is an iron table bolted to the floor, a pristine blade perched on its edge.
Was a different turnaround. Oh, interesting.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
That's good to know. Thank you, Cade. Cade. You didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall. Oh yeah, that's the mirror that doesn't exist mirror. What's a mirror?
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here.
There's a mirror though.
What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror.
It's a mirror.
You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how
Obviously the mirror
ridiculous
doesn't
you are.
exist and you're just crazy.
But there
Alright.
was a mirror a second ago,
A mirror?
and now it's gone.
Mirror?
If he doesn't want us to know about it, it must be important. We should keep our eyes peeled.
Maybe it'll be back. Okay. Take the blade. This whole cabin is different than
Very
this time.
different.
Yeah, very different.
Yes, but why? Did he change it? Or did it change all on its own?
Maybe it's a different cabin entirely. There's always a cabin, there's also a princess.
Isn't that a novel thought? Maybe you haven't actually been here before. I hope this means you'll finally drop your ridiculous past life nonsense. You haven't died, and you certainly haven't been killed by the princess.
There's more princesses, there's more cabins, there's more daggers. It's like Bioshock Infinite.
So focus up. Don't get distracted by minor
Oh, that's a
details.
That's a spoiler, I'm sorry. Take the blade.
You take the blade from the table. It will be difficult to slay the princess and say, good idea.
Oh wait, much better to be armed than to go in blind and with hope alone, sure. Or with hope alone.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing an old stone staircase.
Damn.
A few sputtering torches attempt to vaguely illuminate your path.
There's a dungeon
dancing
now,
across
this is
glimmering
cooler.
Patches of slimy moss on the stone
Slimy
steps.
moss.
If her voice,
Oh, sorry.
harsh but controlled, carries up the stairs.
It's gonna be sexy again.
Is that a visitor I hear?
Uh-huh.
Please, come downstairs. It's been a while since I've had company.
Does she remember us?
That's a good question actually.
You walk
Whoa.
down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess.
That's kinky, what
She
the?
looks up at you, the heavy collar around her neck clanking loudly as she moves. The chains binding both her wrists to the far wall, joining the metallic chorus as she adjusts her hands in her lap.
Oh, so he changed her up more so that you can't just cut her out of the chains.
So much
Right.
for cutting her out of here. Do you hear yourself right now? Cutting her out of here never should have been on the table. Have you noticed the empty chain on the wall?
Yeah.
Odd that in a place where everything seems to serve a distinct purpose, there would be something so obviously useless.
Obviously, yeah.
That was there last time too, wasn't it?
It was.
It was.
It was. There's something about it.
What an interesting development. Why don't you have a seat? The two of us should chat before you bury that thing in my heart.
Why do you... Oh... Useless. I'm not sure I need to do much of anything. Do you see how locked up she is? I'm just going to leave her here. No. We will sit with her.
You step towards the princess, but she stops you before you get too close, holding up one shackled hand.
We could restrain her leg.
There's fine. I'd prefer we keep some distance until we've sorted this out.
That's fair.
That's reasonable.
That's
You do have a
reasonable.
weapon. Might as well put her at ease.
Huh? Sit closer. Oh, we can go against her. We can sit closer. Kinda wanna sit closer. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Diggy, mo. Let's do it.
Do you think this is a game? Do you think these chains take away my say in things?
Yes.
As you move towards the princess, she stands, her chains clinking as she wraps them around her fists.
Uh-oh. She's making weapons out of them.
In an instant, they're around your neck, both of you dropping to the ground as she pulls them taut, bracing her body against yours as you struggle uselessly.
Oh, shit.
The metal chains constrict around your windpipe as the princess heaves with a muscled intensity.
Ugh.
Drop the knife or you die.
Sure.
What is she doing? We weren't trying to attack her. I can see where she might have gotten the wrong idea.
Oh, God.
She doesn't have much agency here. Would we have trusted her if the roles were reversed?
I think the chains are there to protect you from her. Oh.
I don't know. How about
Oh,
we
maybe.
think about the nuances of interpersonal relationships when we're not being strangled?
That's better.
How many times did I warn you she's not to be trusted? But while strangulation can be very distracting, she's not armed, and you have your pristine blade.
Oh, I could just end it right here.
End her before she ends you.
Oh, too many options. I don't know what to do. What the fuck? No, wow. I don't wanna. No, we drop it.
As your weapon falls pathetically to the floor, the princess releases you from her stranglehold, shoving you away with a swift kick.
Damn.
Your hands test the bruised flesh of your neck as you regain your senses, watching with a dazed expression as the princess snatches up the blade.
Right?
That wasn't so hard, was it?
No?
She pulls up her hair, smiling slightly, as she raises the blade to her throat.
No way. You wouldn't. You wouldn't.
You can stay right where you are for this next part.
What is she doing? She doesn't say another word as she cuts into her own neck.
Nice.
Ah,
It's just. Ah.
her eyes stare forward, unblinking, as she saws through skin, veins, cartilage.
That's a fucked up
At last
sound.
she reaches bone, the blade grinding audibly against her
A bit too
vertebra
kinky for
as it
my
continues
taste,
to
but
slice its way through her neck. I'll be damned. She's actually doing your job for you. Why would she do that?
yeah, why would you do that? Wait, the narrator is confused now?
Huh. So that's her play.
What do you mean, skeptic? What do you know?
Killing herself?
Yeah, what the fuck?
She isn't dead yet. Finally,
Oh.
you hear a snap. Her eye twitches. There's an uneasy silence. She remains motionless for a long moment, her twitching eye the only movement in the room, until at last it stops in an unsettling half wink.
Wink?
Her head
Oh.
twists slowly to the side, flopping to her shoulder, and her neck opens.
Lolp.
The remaining tissue is not enough to hold the weight of her severed head. It stretches and tears until finally it
Jesus
falls to the
Christ.
floor, completely free. It bounces a few times before rolling to a stop at your feet. Oh no, oh no, oh no, what did we do? Can we put it back? Please tell me we can put it back.
Back. You stupid. You'd failed biology or something. What
The
the?
princess's eyes stare up at you.
Oh.
Dead.
I didn't do.
Congratulations. You saved the world.
I haven't done anything. I didn't do nothing.
I hate this. Can we just get out of here now, please?
That was crazy animation. Yeah, it was a bit daunting.
Of course, the princess is slain and the
hard
world
to
is saved.
watch.
Whenever you're ready, you can proceed to your reward.
Oh, a reward?
We should take her with us, don't you think?
Why should we do that?
What? No, you shouldn't do that. Why would you do that? I can think of lots of reasons. A trophy. Proof of our
Trophy?
victory. Hell, we could even give her a
Are
proper
you a
burial.
serial?
She did save
I
the
mean-
world, right?
I mean, burial is a good point, but other than that,
You don't need
no.
proof. You don't need a trophy, and she doesn't deserve a burial. Just leave. Even after all that, you're still not satisfied, are you? Something is still motivating you to keep things the way you want them.
Mounted to your wall. I gotta like taxidermy it so it doesn't rot, though.
I'm just eager to put this all behind us and give you your reward. Stop reading into things. The danger has passed. You can relax. I'm just keeping myself sharp. I'm not so eager to put my guard down.
Oh, yeah.
I'm on team, let's put this all behind us. So can we leave
What
already?
if you just like regenerate or something? Take the princess with you. How do I do that? She's still chained. Ah, that's too much fun. I'm gonna do that. Oh yeah,
Ugh, fine.
The
You
head,
pick up the
I
princess's
guess.
severed head, its neck stump still oozing bodily fluids. Then make your way back upstairs to the first floor of the cabin.
I guess we
Did you
will
see
mount
that?
it.
I could have sworn she moved.
Shut up! Don't do that.
She didn't. She's dead.
How do you know, narrator?
But what if she's not?
Are
You listening to yourself? Do I need to explain to you why decapitation is lethal? The door to your bountiful reward is right in front of you.
If
All
she
you
can
have to
end
do
the
is
world,
open
she
it.
can survive as a head, right? Reward,
Open the
reward,
cabin
reward.
door, ready to return to a world saved from certain doom.
Decapitation is definitely lethal. Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah.
Only a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find. Instead, what you find is... Wait, no, that's not right.
Wait, the narrator's confused now. Oh god.
Well played.
Princess.
This is the end of the world, isn't it? I
Well,
always thought I'd at least have time to explain myself before I had to watch it happen.
excuse
It's
me, princess. Oh
Over?
shit.
Is she
Oh
gone?
shit.
But we're still
Oh
here.
shit.
Maybe it wasn't the end of the world after all. Maybe it was just the end of his.
Oh, that's a good point.
Thanks for carrying me up here. I had to take it on faith that you would know what to do. I'm glad I was right to trust you. So, this is the outside. Maybe it's just my lack of body, but it's colder than I expected.
Huh. Well, what the mirror? But you do not get the chance to respawn, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her?
I don't know, man.
Mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
Look what you've done. I didn't know. Oh. Of course you're scared this is the end for you, but it's not the end for me. It's going to be okay. Just trust me. We've been here before and we always get scared.
But it feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything.
Only the world saved from certain doom is not what you find. In the good end, he was expecting the same. Yeah, he was.
You're right. Part of me wants the truth, but something stronger is holding me back. Fear.
Fear? I'm gonna blow my nose a bit. Ugh. Oh, 1 second. Alright, I'm back. I also got a glass of water. Okay. What do we got now? It's not the end. Whatever on the other side is going to be nice. It's the end for you, but not for me. I'll see you on the other side. It's going to be okay. What the hell is the mirror? Ah, it's not the end. It's gonna be nice.
If it feels too good to be true.
It's gonna be fine. I approach the mirror. Gaze into the reflection. Silence as you reach forward. You're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. You've grown, huh? What do you mean I've grown? I've grown? The long quiet place once again. What? I'm in the... How? I can't see shit. Proceed to the cabin? You are at the cabin. That's not a cabin. That's a... Princess with a goat head? What, a fire behind her? Oh, it's...
Flickering lights and empty cityscapes.
It's
become
this again.
pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before.
I don't know what that means.
Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again.
Are you the narrator as well? You're the same being as you were before? What does it feel like to change like this? When this is all done, do you know what you want to do? You know what the end of this, once you're finished, I'm going to kill you, right? Huh? When I go back, it's as if an invisible wall closes around me. Why can I not do the same thing I've done before? You have been kinder to me than anyone else I've ever met. It's a lot. There's so much. It's definitely not a cabin. Are you going to be the same you were before? How much have you changed?
The same as an infant? I am an unbroken pattern, but every vessel gives fresh perspectives and carves new avenues of expression. I am different, but I am the same.
I don't understand. I'm not smart enough. Everything you say feels like a riddle. Can you give me a single straight answer?
I'm sorry. Words are difficult for me.
Wow.
They never fully weave what I wish to say. If you do not like my answers, then you
Hi,
need not
Star
ask me
Search.
questions.
It's going great. But I have no idea what's going on.
The vessels you choose to bring me carry far more meaning than anything words could say in the spaces between.
Oh, what does that mean? Wait, the vessels you choose to bring me carry far more meaning than anything words. The vessels you choose to bring me. I am a vessel. What does it feel like to change like this?
Eyes close in reflection.
This is your favorite game? Cool.
Perspectives meld together.
It's
and
so
the breadth of my experience stretches to new corners.
cool,
There
yeah.
are contradictions, conflicts in my nature, and there are familiarities that bind everything together. It feels correct.
Do I get chapter 3 from this? I don't
This
even
is
know.
what I need to be. This is the only path forward.
I guess. When this is all done, do you know what you want to do?
With every gift you bring me, I excavate the alleys of what I am meant to be, and every exploration yields new and complicated truths. What I will be is different than what I am.
Is she
What I am
metagaming
is
me?
different from what I was.
Is this more than in the game kind of deal? Almost. She Doki Doki literature clubbing me?
I cannot tell you what desires I will hold when I have changed. But in this moment, all I want is to know myself.
You got
and to know
100%
you.
achievements? Wow. It has like 95 achievements, right? It's a lot. That's impressive. Do you have to like explore every avenue of the game to do that? You have questions that I'll help you answer. You bring vessels to her. First was the stranger, now the prisoner. Attack the entity. I've never done that before. I could do that. Destroy my bunny. I'm ready to go back. You know that at the end of this, once you're finished, I'm going to kill you, right? I think she wants that. When I go back, it's as if an invisible wall. What do you want me to bring you next time?
Gifts aren't what someone tells you to bring them.
They could be.
My joy is in seeing what you choose. There are no wrong answers, and every perspective illuminates my shadows and shares new secrets.
Do you have any thoughts on this vessel?
This one is cold and cynical.
Oh, Jesus.
She has protected herself when others could not.
Oh.
She will make for a clever heart.
Wait, so the princess is the vessel? Oh, so this isn't the princess. This is
Do
an
not mourn her.
amalgamation of every
She
princess,
doesn't
maybe.
need to be protected any longer.
Yeah, this is like every princess. The game has one meta option when you choose to wait in space with her forever. I don't think I've done that. What happens if I don't bring a vessel
Then
and
we
just
will
wait
remain
forever?
here as we are now, barely finished.
What if you attack her? I want to try that.
Cavernous.
How many times have you seen his hands? This is the second time I've seen all these hands. Oh, I can wait with her.
If you need time, then I'll wait with you.
Let's wait. Wait forever.
You are as I am now, and forever is a long time to remain undone.
Uh-huh.
I am not you, but I know that I would return before forever was finished.
I would return before forever was finished.
What textures will you weave for yourself to occupy forever? Will you place the images of you and I into a box for safekeeping?
Maybe? I don't know.
If you close that box, will you become another you in another world?
I don't know.
An imaginary pattern repeating itself until it can no longer bear the weight of its hand-drawn cage.
Huh?
You'll always come back to the box, because you'll always want to know what it means to be you.
Sure.
I will be here waiting by your side until you're ready to return to mine.
Game just closed. You become streamer in another world. Game closed. Huh. What's in the box? What's in the box? What's in the box?
You have returned to me.
What the fuck?
Though you were gone mere moments, I never left your side.
How do you know that? You're a game. Attempt to outwait your destiny. What the fuck? Wait, what? What? No. That's insane. Never left your side. Would you know if I was on YouTube and like look at stuff? You've never seen this before? How many more vessels do you need to bring you?
If I am to be an ocean, you have nurtured me into a pond. My waters are shallow and murky, and I yearn for more perspective.
Okay. I'll do that.
You will have your rest in due time, and I am sorry for the burdens I place on you.
Sure. You know that at the end of this... Okay, that's the same. You have been kinder. Why and thank you. She doesn't have any... No, she doesn't. So you don't have any preferences? I don't want to hurt you, but the more times I go back, the worse our fears will be.
The vessels are shaped by memories of you, but their impulses are drawn to the edge of the long quiet. To them, you are a gate to something more.
Uh-huh.
And any hurt you've caused them is understood as a fair price for freedom.
Uh-huh.
But they are only thoughts and perspectives.
Oh my
They
god.
are not me.
She's a small pawn. Dude, there's so many bots, man. And solicitors. I get them all the time. You choose to wait forever. Imagine yourself just streaming the game and closing it. But it is not the real you. The real you is in the game, just waiting. Jesus Christ, don't make it up. What the? What?
The wounds they've suffered carve texture around my heart.
Texture around your...
Without them, I would be as I was before.
I guess.
I would be alone and without sensation. I could not feel the joy of having you by my side.
Wait,
for I
you
would
feel
not know
joy?
your absence.
Oh, why? Attack! Your will cuts across the entity in front of you, but nothing happens.
My roots burrow in an ocean beyond your sight. We cannot harm each other as we are now.
Interesting. Interesting. Destroy your body. What would that do? I'm so curious. Wait, there's a commercial coming up. I'll wait a second for you guys to come back. When I go back, it's as if invisible. No save for trying. Oh, can I? I only have ads every hour, and it's a lot. It's a buttload of ads every hour. But after that hour, there's no ads, so I think it's fair. Hope it's fair. I could. I don't know if I can just not have ads. Ooh, yeah, I can do that too. I have Opera GX. It's great. I'm gonna destroy my body. That doesn't like destroy my save or something, right? You'll erase your will to end your life, but as it buries into the space of your body should be, you feel nothing at all. One of the many hands in front of you reaches forward and gently touches the side of your face.
There's nowhere for you to be but here.
Interesting. Yeah, I thought that watching stream while ad plays was a Twitch thing and not an Opera GX thing. Okay, I'm ready to go back.
I will long for your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am. We will meet again.
She doesn't know what. Oh god, that scared the fuck out of me. Chapter 1: The Hero and the Princess.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
A princess, sure.
You're here to slay her.
Sure. Is it all the same again, or is it... Wait, I've always wanted to off a monarch. Have I done that? It's the same, right? What have I not done? Okay. Thanks for telling me what to do.
Don't mention it. It's all part of the job. You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses,
No, but I just
not
said...
slay them.
Oh,
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
the route ended? What do you mean? I don't think you think of it too much. You cannot make the same choice twice. Oh, interesting. Okay, I won't think about it too much then. We just go. I haven't gone down without taking the blade and killed her.
The air
We can
is
try
stale
that.
and musty, and the floor and walls
Sure.
of blade is your implement.
Sure. Enter the basement. Whoops, I forgot the knife.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase
Yep.
per voice.
Yep,
Hello? Is someone there?
it's me.
It's hypnotizing.
I know, right?
It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life.
What was the route I didn't see? The route you didn't see was... Oh, what was that? That was like... Oh, what happened then? What happened then? I don't... It was... Wait. Wait. What happened then? It was like multiple princesses. She like split into multiple princesses and then just... Yeah. Because I left the cabin and didn't go to the cabin, and there was multiple cabins. Like multiple cabins. And then it was multiple princesses.
Don't
And then all
let
the
it fool
multiple
you.
princesses
It's all part of the
melted
manipulation.
together.
You're playing a dangerous game by
Ah,
coming
okay.
here unarmed.
Okay. Just checking in on you.
You are? It's been so long since anyone's come down here. I was starting to think they'd forgotten about me.
Oh no, yeah, we haven't forgotten about you. You're the princess after all.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her. She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone?
True.
I'm begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
Hi. Do you think you can get me out of these chains?
Oh, I can try. Don't be a stranger. Let me see what I can do.
You're only making
Yeah, what if
this
we
more
just save her?
difficult.
Maybe.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're making a huge mistake.
I should probably.
No, you're doing the right thing. You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug.
Tug.
They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
Sure.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
About that? No.
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs.
Oh, we can try to find a key. Hi, Ben. What's up? Save her on one condition. 18 plus
Doubtful.
boobs.
Whoever locked the princess away down here intended
Yes.
for her to never see the light of day.
Yes.
They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
You don't know that. I'm gonna check upstairs.
Okay. I'll be here. Good luck.
I mean, you have nowhere else to go, so you'll be here.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut.
Oh,
You hear the click of a lock sliding into place.
just got it on somewhere else. Well, what do you... Really?
Is someone else here? You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd just taken the blade.
I mean, I could
like
just
you
go
were
back
supposed
up,
to.
but the door slammed in my face, so I mean, this is really on you, man.
Easier for whom? Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't
Yeah. That's what
There's
happens.
a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
Yeah, let's try to free her. We can do that. We can try.
they? If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
Her voice sounds so weird there. What the hell happened?
She barely hesitates before raising her arm to her mouth, her teeth tearing through her limb with the determination of a trapped wolf.
What the fuck?
As she rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you, the clang of bouncing metal.
That was quick.
It's the blade from upstairs.
Huh?
You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's
Freedom! Whole chat already knows everything about the game just being like...
Or we could use it to free her.
True.
You won't like what happens if you do that.
Oh god, this is happening again. Slay or save? Save.
Fine. Against your better
Wait.
judgment,
Oh.
you place the blade against the ragged, self-inflicted wound on the princess's arm, just above the unyielding chain binding her.
I'm
to this
saving, I'm
place.
saving. I'm saving her, it's fine.
You cut into her flesh.
She has such big round eyes.
The blade is sharp, and it takes little effort to crack through the bone of her arm.
It's weirdly cute and terrifying at the same
Her
time.
limb falls to the ground, and the heavy chains follow suit.
Okay.
She didn't so much as utter a sound through the whole ordeal.
Right? I know.
She didn't.
I know.
She smiles softly
She
as her
actually
gaze
smiles.
meets yours, blood from her wounded arm dripping rhythmically to the ground. How is she still smiling after everything?
Well, she's
It's
being
like she isn't even
free,
bothered by
man.
what just happened.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Yeah, let's get out of here. Approach the locked door.
We won't have any of that. The stakes are too high.
This
You can't
again.
just, as the
This
wait,
again.
This isn't
This
fair.
again.
You can't just do.
This
Watch.
again.
What are you doing?
I'm not doing anything. Do we save her again? Slay, slay, save, slave, 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 slave? That's it.
Stop that.
Yeah, what happened if what would happen if I slayed her there?
Something's come over you, hasn't it? You know you don't
But
have to do
this
this,
time I didn't bring the knife down, so she doesn't.
Your body lunges forward, the blade held low, ready to sink into her heart. But the princess dodges, stumbling back against the wall
Ooh.
before the blade has a
Like-
chance to connect.
Super arrow dodge. Damn.
Stop it! Stop trying to resist me. I'm trying to get you out of here alive.
I don't care about being alive here. What if I just... What if I just did it though? What if I slayed her though? Right now. Could I even do it? Or one of these slays different from the other? Oh my god, okay. Ah. Ah. Eeny meeny miny mo. What's the rest of it go? God damn it. God damn it.
Thank you.
Oh, I did it. Okay. I
There's
actually...
no getting through to you right now, is there? A betrayal of will is still a betrayal. You'll regret thinking of me as a helpless damsel.
She pounces on you with the same animal ferocity she used to tear through her arm.
That's kinky.
But you have a weapon. You raise the blade, digging it under her ribs, aiming directly for the heart. It's not enough to stop her. You feel her claws in your throat, then her teeth, somehow sharp enough to pull apart your
Oh.
flesh and sinew with ease.
Is she a vampire or a werewolf?
You collapse to the floor.
Or a
your body
vamp wolf?
unresponsive as your
Or a
blood pools on the ground
weremire?
beneath you. She stares down at your ravaged form, eyes shining in the darkness, dress stained in red as her blood
If
and
it
yours
hollers,
both
let it
seep
go.
into the fabric. If we're lucky, the wound you managed to inflict will be enough to at least delay her escape from this place. If we're very lucky, we'll kill her before she can reach the outside world.
I mean, we gotta be very lucky then, I guess. Oh dear.
It can't just end like this, right?
It won't.
As much as I'd prefer for things to have gone
We
differently,
know it won't.
I can't deny the reality of what's happened. I'm sorry, but it's over.
It's all ogre now.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
Damn. That was quick. The witch? Ooh.
You're on a path in the woods,
The witch.
and at the end of that path is a cabin.
Hopefully it
in
isn't
the
going
basement
the
of
way
that
I
cabin
think it's going.
Is a princess. You're here to slay her.
Yeah, I know. She's gonna kill me again.
People don't die twice.
Except for James
You haven't even
Bond.
met the princess, and I hardly think she'd be capable of killing someone as skilled and
It
courageous
isn't going
as
the way I
yourself.
think it's going. Beat Marigo's wet nose?
If he
Wet
doesn't
nose?
remember what happened, then maybe it's
Wait,
best
who's
to keep it that
Marigo?
way.
I don't know that reference, I'm sorry.
Brilliant. We need to keep our cards close to our chest, and I'm not sure we can trust him. You know I can hear you, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to
Wait,
keep
which
secrets
voice did we get? Wait.
Did I say
Opportunist.
I'm not sure we can trust him? Slip of the tongue, bit of the old brain fog. I meant to say that we should probably head over to the cabin and slay that princess. We already know we can't trust her.
True.
So let's get on with the show.
Let's get on with it. The Bloodborne boss. Oh, I don't have... I wish Bloodborne comes to PC soon, because I have not played and I don't have PlayStation. Yeah. Well, let's proceed to the cabin.
A warning before you go any further.
Mm-hmm.
She will lie.
Mhm.
Don't worry. You can trust us to get the job done.
Right? I know, right? We're just gonna be opportunists this time.
The interior of the
Oh.
cabin is a mess of twisted roots.
Eldritch.
The walls a chaotic weave of knotted wood that, almost as if by accident, just happens to
It's
resemble
more
a room.
important.
The floor is damp and earthy, and the only furniture of note is a slab of mud in the shape of a shelf.
There is no
A
mirror.
pristine blade perched on its edge.
Do you guys see a mirror? I don't see a mirror. I see a wall.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Mirror.
No blade.
No blade.
Hope you know what you're getting us into.
I don't see a mirror.
It'll always be here if we need it.
Is the mirror here?
Sure, that was also true last
Or here?
time and we still died.
Or
but
here?
we definitely know what we're doing this time.
Is the mirror in the room with us right now? No blade? No blade? No? Wait.
The door to the basement creaks open,
Yeah.
revealing a staircase.
I didn't
dug into
the blade, no.
muddy
What?
earth below. The ceiling is thick with roots that hang like locks of tangled hair.
Oh god, am I doing something wrong? Oh shit, did I
The
fuck
weak
up?
Starlight from
Oh
the
god.
cabin windows behind you
Oh,
can
no.
barely penetrate the gloom here, only illuminating the edges of an opening.
What do you guys
below.
know that I
It
don't
shines in
know?
the darkness like some kind of massive maw waiting to
Oh,
swallow
God.
you up into the earth.
No blade time. Oh shit.
The air smells of dirt and copper. It's thick and wet, as if your lungs are being
Gulp.
coated with mud with each intake of breath. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. Her voice skitters up from below.
Uh-huh.
Something nasty finds itself on my stairs. Come on down. Don't be scared. I probably won't bite.
She's even more kinky now, damn. I'm not nasty. Hello.
I recognize that voice as easily as I recognized your nervous little footsteps coming up the path. I know who you are, and I remember what you've done.
Oh, you do? Oh shit, I'm in trouble.
She must have you confused with someone else.
Why would she have me? Why?
She seems friendly enough. Maybe we can talk our way out of this whole situation.
True. Opportunist go.
You can't. Unless you slay her right away, she's going to break free and end the world. There's no reasoning with what she is. Look, I'm just throwing ideas out there. I like to think out loud. I'm the kind of guy who likes a discussion.
That I'm not saving?
Want to hear whatever? Do you want to hear what everyone has to say?
Oh, I should
Or
probably
do you
say.
just want to hear yourself talk?
You're right. I'm gonna save. Okay.
You need to stop lingering. Your task is to slay the princess, not endlessly debate about what to do with the princess. Fine. You're the boss.
Sure, you're the boss. Let's go. Hello, witch.
Thank you.
Oh, she looks
You
cool.
descend the basement steps,
She has a tail.
entering the dark room below.
Gulp.
You can just make out the shape of the princess in the gloom. She's huddled against the far wall, her eyes bright and glaring from amid the thick roots.
And there you are, once again seeming to offer a helping hand while likely hiding the other behind your back. Fine, I'll play along for now. What do you want?
Well,
I made a comment back in the woods about having been here before. Now she's acting like the two of you already know each other.
cat girl. Oh, of course you can't do blade on cat girl.
You've already been here, haven't you?
What do you mean, narrator?
That's
No, you don't know
pretty
that.
sure. How'd you figure that one out? Call it deductive reasoning. Well, you seem to be great at it. So, you really don't remember us, do you?
Do you?
No, I don't. But you and the princess clearly have a shared reality, even if I'm not a part of it. I won't waste time fighting you on something that's clearly true.
Are we supposed to fight her?
I'm just glad we could put all this behind us. Is it all behind us?
Uh-oh.
Just focus on the task at hand. I don't care if you've been here before, and I don't care if you think you'll go
She
somewhere
does
else
have an
after
oval
this.
face right now.
My world is on the line right now, so I'd appreciate it
This
if
is
you would take
amazing.
this seriously and slay her. Let's chat her up a bit first. Maybe we can find a middle ground where everyone's happy.
Oh, well, what's this?
Don't talk to her. You're just going to make things more difficult than they have to be.
I'm gonna talk to her.
Well,
Now
I
she has the
having a tongue.
cat face. She has the fucking. Now she has that face. On the yeah. Oh, that's even better. Yeah, the stinky one. I'm sorry about last
Ooh,
time.
Smart. Let's apologize. Get us back on the right foot.
Oh, you're sorry. Isn't that nice? You're such a gracious little monster.
Why does that sound so... Huh.
If you're sorry, then let me out of here. Prove it.
Sure. We'll do that. Of course. Look, I know. Things got messy last time, but I think there's something bigger than both of us at work. We should team up. Oh, that's great.
I suppose you didn't come into my hovel of your own accord, did you?
No, I didn't.
All right. I suppose I could team up. I need a way out after all.
All right.
And unfortunately, you're the only one I have.
Can I tell her about the narrator trying to make me kill her?
Seems to me like she's offering a mutually beneficial arrangement.
Only you had a blade.
You should take it.
Leaving her is also an option.
Do you know what the word mutually means? Because it sounds to me like she's offering an arrangement that benefits her and her alone.
I didn't bring my blade down, remember? How am I supposed to get you out of those chains? No. Can't you get out of those on your own? Those chains don't stop you. Didn't stop you last time. Why do I have a nagging feeling you're going to stab me in the back? I don't trust you, not enough to free you, and definitely not... I'm leaving.
Oh, I don't need you to cut me out.
Oh, really?
The princess grins as the chains fall
Oh.
from her wrist.
Uh-oh.
She could have gotten out of those the whole time. That sneaky little...
Bitch.
A woman after my own heart, really.
Alright.
She knows how to hold her cards close to her chest.
True.
This is why she can't just be abandoned here. If left to her own devices, she'll find a way out. Now stop her.
How? Okay, let's leave.
Yes, let's.
She creeps forward, taking one cautious step at a time until you and
Lol.
she are face to face. She never breaks eye contact, even as the two of you find yourselves face to face.
Mm-hmm.
She's silent for a long moment, as if testing to see what you'll do now that she's within arm's reach.
Oh yeah, what should, yeah.
After you, darling. You're the one it lets come and go. It's best if I follow.
I'm gonna walk backwards.
Oh no, we can't have that. If anyone is going to turn their back on anyone else, she's going to turn her back on us.
We should go together, the same
It shouldn't
way.
matter who leads and who follows. We're working together here.
No.
Well, if it doesn't
No.
matter, then she can go first. We may be in this together, but that doesn't mean we have to trust her.
I wonder what she is doing when we're not in the cabin. Good point, Mossy Tree. I trust her. Look at that face. You're telling me you wouldn't trust that face?
Somebody has to go first, and it might as well be us. We're the ones who broke her trust last time.
Yeah, obviously. If she wanted to kill me, she would have killed me already. She's powerful.
You're talking a lot about trusting someone who, by her very definition, cannot be trusted. I don't know how many more warnings I have to dole out, but if you help her out of here, you're going to regret it.
Step onto the stairs.
That's right. You're the one who's going first. Don't worry, I'll be right behind you watching every single thing you do.
That's fine.
That's exactly what I'm worried about.
No, that's fine. We're on the same team.
You step onto the stairs and begin your ascent from the basement. The princess follows close on your heels, perhaps even a little closer than you'd like. You're
Nah.
only saying that because you want us to
It's
feel
fine. It's fine.
I do want those things, but I want them for a good reason. I don't need you to trust me for my sake, because I already know that I'm right. This is for you. Can we walk backwards up the stairs? I think
Ho,
that's
ho.
the smarter idea.
Yeah, let's do
Can't
that.
Sneak in and attack if we're facing her.
Why don't we just...
No. The stairs are a bunch of overgrown roots. You'll trip and hurt yourself.
But,
The princess is silent as you both continue the climb, and in no time at all,
I mean, she would have killed me
upstairs the
anyway.
cabin is
If I,
within reach.
what's the point of...
Isn't that a relief? We're fine. Nothing happened. You're not even going to wait until you're through that door to proudly claim your victory, are you? Why did you just say that? I think we know why. You feel something dig into your shoulder, sharp and piercing. The princess
Right.
clawing at you and pulling you down with her full weight.
Right. Shit.
Together you back down the uneven stairs, your body and hers crashing against the unyielding wooden roots, until finally you both separate with a bone-shaking thud against the basement floor.
I feel something
You
pop.
feel something pop. The princess lands against the far wall, gasping as she struggles to recover from the impact.
Wait, she also...
You're still in shock, trying to get a hold of yourself.
Why would she...
She grins
What?
as you continue to remain exactly where
Love
you
that
are,
face.
cackling derisively as she watches you realise that you won't be getting up.
Oh shit.
Wait, why won't we be getting up?
What's happening?
I'm afraid your back is broken.
Oh, Jesus.
One unlucky fall is all it takes, really, and you had several. You know what? I'll say it. That sucks. I don't like having a broken back.
Hey, true.
We were going to help her. Why? Why did she do that?
Because I did it in the
What I
former.
would have done.
Oh, true.
Have you considered not being like that?
Have you considered just not, dude?
Of course not. It's what keeps us alive.
Have you just considered
And
just
yet
not?
here we are, paralysed and stuck with someone who hates us in the basement of a remote cabin.
Should have taken a knife? Ah, probably.
You must have known this was coming. The arrogance of turning your back to me after everything you've done.
Hmm. Oh, we could have got out of here. We could have trusted each other.
Why would I ever trust you? Your hands have spilled my blood. And knowing that, you should never have trusted me either. You should have known I would never walk hand in hand with a loathsome thing like you.
Loathsome?
By our very natures, only one of us could make it upstairs unscathed. Someone had to make the first move. Better me than you.
That's some dog behavior.
See, this is why I wanted her to go first. I had this whole little scheme planned, where once she'd passed by the table upstairs,
Oh, we could
I'd
take an.
have
Oh,
stopped. Now pick up the blade and stab her in the back.
you know, I fucked up a lot
And then you
here.
say something like, "Wow, that's an amazing idea that I never saw coming.
Yeah, I would say
Thanks
that.
for looking out for us."
Yeah, I would say that.
And
Of
then
course.
you would have done it, and we wouldn't be stuck down here with a
So I
broken
would say that.
back.
Yeah. Broke
just
my
one problem.
back. What?
And what's that? She was clearly planning to betray us. And if she was in front of us, she would have gotten to the blade
Oh,
first.
true. I didn't think about that. Yeah.
Ugh, you're right, aren't you? I thought this whole thing was ironclad, but really it was doomed from the start. Wasn't
We're a great team, opportunist.
it? The princess's body twitches as she tries to get up.
Oh, she's fucking broke. Wait, are we stuck here forever now?
Ho ho ho! So she's got it as bad as us.
No way. No way she's paralyzed as well.
Something inside me is broken. Isn't that a cruel twist of the knife? Isn't that so...
That's so funny.
so funny?
It's so funny.
She eyes you with intensity.
We should
Silence
laugh.
falling between you for a long moment as her gaze travels up and down your battered form.
Well.
Seems I'm not the only one, though.
Wait, are we both just stuck here?
Yeah, we're gonna starve to death now, or I guess the
Certainly seems that
thirst
way.
first.
What a way to go.
Ah,
Look on the bright side. In all this chaos,
That's
you
life, I
may have
guess.
actually managed to deliver a lethal wound.
ah.
The world could be saved after all.
After all,
We're going to die together. Isn't that a lovely treat?
at least
I
you
wonder
have
how long it'll take.
someone to talk to.
Maybe
Yeah.
I'll get to watch the worms lick your bones clean.
Why would you want to watch that?
Is that really what's going to happen? Hello? Are you still there? What
Oh,
happens
did she
next?
die? No, that's the opportunist
I
I'm
think he's
talking now.
gone.
No, that's the narrator I'm talking now.
Something strange is twisting this place out of shape. I wasn't feeling much of anything, but now I feel cold.
Oh, she's dying. Oh, there we go. Yummers. Yeah, why don't you just
She's
choke
gone.
me?
Where does she go? Should we try and find her? And is that a mirror?
Would that be? Would that
Is it here?
cutscene be a lot cooler
Why
with the
now?
knife? Shit. Yeah, approach the mirror again. Touch the mirror.
If he thinks it's bad, I'm with him.
We have got short 3 vessels. Gaze into your reflection. The decay. You're withered? What does that mean? Wait. I don't want to be withered. There we go. We're at the cabin. Approach the witch.
I am a growing chorus of contradiction, a mass of tides ebbing and flowing all at once in more directions than my attention can bear to hold.
Sure.
To look at any one is to shift them all into something new, and to look away is to reshape them yet again.
I'm not
All
following.
of me is changing, and yet the rest of me is still the same.
Right. You can't be a contradiction. Contradictions
And
don't
yet
exist.
My waters flow and my streets bustle. There are no words that can describe me into non-existence. There is no logic that can bind my multitudes.
Multitudes.
I am everything that you have known me to be, but I am also none of it.
Huh? How can you stand to be a contradiction? yet my waters flow and my street bustle feels interesting. What do you think of this vessel?
This one is hope, marred by bitterness.
Ah,
She could see the end of the tunnel,
oh,
and the door was closed on her.
right.
She will make for a righteous and weathered heart. Do not mourn her. She is finally on the other side.
I will not mourn her. Do you know what happens to the words we leave behind?
My perspectives are shadowed. You have seen what I have seen, just as I have seen what you have seen.
Righteous and withered.
The angles of my vantage do not offer me hidden truths, and my attention is turned inward, except when you are here with me. Perhaps this will change when our work is done.
Okay. How many more vessels do I need to bring
We
you?
will know when we near our destination.
Oh, you don't even know yet. Yeah.
It changes me, but it doesn't make me worse, nor does it make me care for you any less. Does it make you worse? Do you resent me?
Yes, you're torturing me and I hate it. I think I hate you. Oh. I was really at all distance. I mean, it is torture for this guy. It really is. It changes me, but it doesn't make me worse. It's the same as me. Oh God. I don't know what to answer. Oh, let's do that.
It says that your heart is gentle, that even in the darkness you are guided by compassion.
How can it be a contradiction?
As easily as you can stand to be you. You are like me, even if you have chosen not to look at the corners of you that do not fit.
Huh?
Even if you have chosen to ignore the brilliant contours of your soul.
That's what you should answer. Have you figured out what you'll want when you're finished?
The desires of my multitude thrive in endless competition with themselves, but none of them rise above their dance to influence me.
Okay.
I yearn for what I have always yearned for, our awakening. Other desires
Our
shrink in
awakening?
the light of knowing you and knowing me.
You know that the end of this, once you're finished,
If that remains your choice when all is said and done, then you may try. But know that I do not wish you harm, even if you attempt to destroy me.
interesting.
I care about your gifts, but I have no preferences to burden you with. Even if I did, I would never dare to tarnish our relationship by assuming myself above you. The tides do not dictate where they are pulled. A river does not dictate its outlets. My gift to you is to let you choose your path, and my task is to treasure the gifts you bring me.
Okay, okay.
I will be here when it is time for us to meet again.
Fuck that it jump scares me every time, dude.
You're on a path.
Yeah.
You're here to slay her.
Yeah. Bum. Bum bum. Sweet.
That's the spirit.
Yep. I always wanted to slay
You
a
make your way
monarch.
up. We're not going to go. Ignore him. He doesn't.
Proceed. I'm in the path in the woods. I'm gonna kill us.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The blade is your.
Yep. What the fuck do I do this time? Take blade.
You take the blade from.
Sure. Enter basement.
The door to the basement creaks open.
Yeah.
Her voice.
Yeah.
Who's there?
It's me.
She sounds dangerous. Don't let it fool you.
Hey, I think I'm here to kill you.
Oh, are you now? Why don't you come down and let me take a look at you?
Great job. You gave away the element of surprise. Good luck, hero.
Thank you.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's so coldly beautiful. Focus on the task at hand.
You weren't kidding when you said you were here to kill me.
What? No way. Why would you even think that?
That giant knife you're holding kind of gives it away, doesn't it?
I mean, this could be a prop.
The blade. Of course she doesn't want to talk. Who'd want to have a conversation at knife point? We should drop it.
Nah.
Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is.
Kill her
a
and check the
monster.
pulse. You didn't do
Killing
that last
someone in
time.
cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
I'm gonna tighten my grip.
You ignore the trembling in your hands and tighten your grip on the blade.
You poor thing. Your hands are shaking. Are you scared of me? Because you should be.
I'm
You
not
step forward,
really.
your grip on the blade
Wait.
tightening as you steel your resolve.
I don't want to kill her
I'm
yet.
probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right?
But I don't want to kill her yet.
If that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it. So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late.
I did this one,
End
and I
this.
just killed her. Are you sure she's not armed? She has arms. I'm sorry, I was just talking.
You're so close. Don't give up. You've come this far. No, this is a good idea. Maybe we can de-escalate things.
Oh, threatened, are we? You poor thing. Drop the knife, and of course we can talk.
I'm not dropping the blade.
Then I'm not talking to you.
What? Squint at the princess while holding the blade.
You stare at the princess, squinting. She squints back.
What the fuck?
The two of you are gonna do this forever, aren't you?
Yeah. Squint even harder.
Squint even harder.
Oh.
So does she. At least nobody's dying right now. You're going to have to make a choice. You can't keep squinting.
I'm gonna
forever.
keep squinting.
Eventually, someone is going
No.
to.
Oh god. Ah, god. I can't squint again. God damn it. Drop it.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
Thank you. Maybe now we can just talk.
Against your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face. Unarmed.
Uh-huh.
We'll be fine.
We'll be
I
fine.
don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
Alright.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
I know, right? There's people out there who think you're going to end the world. What do you say about that? What's your name? How long you been down there? Do you know what they're killing you? Okay, we talked enough now. Yeah, pretty awkward.
I know. I just said that.
Yeah, you're making it
Now
more
why
awkward
are
now.
you here to kill me?
I have a reason. Haha.
And yet, you hesitated the moment you saw me. And you dropped your knife. If killing me was really that important, you'd have a little more gumption, don't you think?
Oh, that's true though. Shit. She got
So,
my ass.
Someone put you up to this, right? And whoever it is, it's probably the same someone who shoved me into this dark pit and chained me to a wall.
You think so?
That's a fair question.
Hmm.
Who chained her in this basement? And if she's so dangerous, how did they manage to trap her? Why have we been left to do their dirty work? Don't give away the game, and don't let her distract you. That's exactly what she wants.
I'm right, aren't I? So who put you up to this?
Shit. Fuck. There's people out there who think you're gonna end the world.
Don't just tell her that.
Why not?
That's cute. Do you believe that? Do you think I'm some sort of
Monster? Maybe?
If I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here?
I don't know.
Chained to a wall. Have they told you why I'm allegedly so dangerous?
Dangerous? They have not. They have not. I've been told enough. I was hoping you'd tell me.
Ending the world seems like an awful lot for just one person to do.
True.
I wouldn't even know where to start.
True.
I believe her. She doesn't have to know how to destroy the world to be capable of doing it.
At the end of the day,
It's
whatever
night.
the two of us have going on down here is about trust. Whoever sent you to slay me claimed I was a threat to the world, but they didn't tell you why.
I know. Why would I?
That doesn't sound right to me. And I don't think it sounds
Wait, this
right
has
to
happened
you
before.
either.
We've
Otherwise,
heard
we'd be
this
killing each
before.
other instead of talking.
She has a point. There's a reason I've been telling you to question the situation, and there's a reason you've listened.
So, I could tell you that I'd lead a quiet life in the woods.
Oh, this again.
But you don't really know me, do you?
She's right about one thing. Her
Like I said, it's all about trust. So do you trust me, the prisoner, the victim, the princess clearly incapable of ending the world? Or do you trust whoever put me here?
she's wrong.
Good
This
question.
isn't about trust. This is about risk. We stand to lose
Oh, I've
everything,
done this before.
all for the sake of one person,
I've done this
and a
before.
subjugating monarch, no less.
All right,
Oh, have you decided what to do with me?
I have.
You know why you're here.
I'm gonna keep you locked away.
That seems like a pretty good compromise. Leaving her alive is too risky. If you don't deal with her soon, she will find a way out.
Maybe.
One way or another, I'm going to find a way out of here. You can make it easier for both of us if you help.
But I
And
don't
if you
wanna.
don't, I can promise that you'll come to regret that decision.
Why?
You have to make a choice.
No, I don't.
Let's hope for all our sakes it's the right one. I know you think this is a fair compromise, but it isn't. No one wins here.
I do.
It's a chance we'll have to take. We can make this work. If we just stay here and keep watch, no one has to die.
You're making a mistake.
You turn your back to the princess and make your way to the stairs.
He's gonna slam the door in my face
It
again.
won't be long before I slip these chains. And once I'm out of here, there will be hell to pay for leaving me behind.
Shit.
Slip these chains? She can't, right? She needed our help to get out of here. But do you hear the conviction in her voice? I don't think she's bluffing. Either way, she dropped her mask, didn't she? You can still turn around and finish the job.
No,
It'll be the
let's
death
do
of
it.
all of us, but fine. Have it your way. You close the basement door, locking it behind you and quickly barricading it with the heavy wooden table that once held the blade. Okay,
That won't do shit.
we can make this work. You settle in against the far wall to watch the basement door.
Oh, this is gonna be
It
interesting.
isn't long before you start to drift off, your eyelids heavy with fatigue. But sleep doesn't come. Instead, your rest is broken by a piercing, wailing voice calling out to you from the other side of the door.
Uh-oh.
I know you're still there. Why don't you make things easier on yourself and let me out? It's not like this little door I'll hold for very long anyways. It's probably a good idea to try to get back on my good side.
She sounds terrifying. Like she's less of the princess you saw and more like something out of a nightmare.
Mm.
As she violently rattles the door, you do your best to shut her out of your mind.
When I get out of here, I'm going to pick you apart piece by piece. I won't forget what you did, and I'll never forgive it. You don't know the kind of enemy you've made tonight.
It doesn't sound like she's getting any weaker.
Jesus Christ.
No, it doesn't.
I can ignore it and go to sleep. Threaten me all you want, it doesn't make it easy.
I could be innocent and harmless, if you want to be. Teasing me with fresh air and a chance to finally live freely doesn't inspire me to play nice.
Shit.
You put the princess's threats out of your mind as best you can and huddle up against the wall. You jolt awake in the middle of the night to silence in the cabin. The ruckus has stopped.
Wait.
And the door to the basement is ajar, its lock broken, and the table shoved out of the way.
But wait. Why would I put that table in front of the door if the door opens inward?
Where is she?
Dumbass.
Thanks for helping me get out of that awful basement.
You try and stumble to your feet, but as the princess draws near, it's as though your body simply stops working. It isn't all at once. The paralysis comes in waves. First your toes go numb,
Oh
and
god.
then your feet, and then your legs. You lie prone on the floor of the cabin.
Yeah, I'm
unable
not
to do
cheesecake,
anything
baby
but
killer.
witness her approach.
I told you that.
Whose side are you on?
Oh, she just broke it? Oh, okay. Oh, sure.
Yours, of course. But I have a duty to uphold the truth. Lying about the facts of the situation doesn't change them.
So helpless. I can take my time with you, can't I?
Maybe? I don't know. What?
She steps closer, one silent footfall at a
Go.
time, cocking her head in curiosity as you feel your organs shutting down.
Organs
one by one.
shutting down one by one.
Or
Nice.
maybe I can't take my time with you. You don't look well. A little green around the gills.
What even am I? What the
A shame.
fuck?
If you'd only help me get out of here, we could have done such wonderful things together.
We can still do that if you can just help
Your
me.
lungs stop drawing in breath, and your heart freezes in your
She's
chest.
a banshee.
You have seconds left.
I'd say better luck next time. But we both know this is the end, don't we?
I don't know, do we?
It can't be. This can't actually be how everything ends. I'm sorry, but it is. Everything goes dark, and you die.
The nightmare. Ooh, the nightmare.
You're on a path in the wood. You're
I
here
know,
to slay.
I know. Alright. See this
Oh,
nightmare.
why? Before she will
I know.
lie.
I
don't
know.
think lying and cheating is a thing. She was very direct with us last time. Or at least she was direct with us after we decided to lock her away. It doesn't matter.
The
Don't
paranoid.
trust anyone. The interior
Whoa.
of the cabin is plain. The smooth wood of the walls almost featureless.
Oh,
The only furniture of note is a lone table, knocked on its side in the corner of the
Oh.
room. A pristine blade stands between you and the open,
you would kiss the
inviting
princess,
basement
baby
doorway.
killer?
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
I guess we'll take the blade this time, right?
Hold on. What happened to the door?
It's a way bigger, huh?
It's just an empty frame.
True.
She's already gotten out, hasn't she? And she's ready for us. She's been waiting. Can't you feel her eyes on us?
Mm-hmm, I can.
I'm going to need all of you to pull yourselves together. The princess has not already gotten out. But if you keep getting stuck in your head like this, you're going to struggle to get the job done. So deep breath in,
Or...
deep breath out. Your task awaits, and only you can do it.
Only me. Why can't I pick up the blade? Oh yeah, there it is.
You reach down and pick the blade up off the floor. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
If she's ethereal, I can't do it anyway though.
Steel can't lie to us. Is it gonna be enough, though? Couldn't you have given us something else?
Like
Something-
a bomb?
I don't know. Better than a knife?
Like a bomb.
Could we have a bomb? The blade is the only thing you need to finish your task. You're more than capable of pulling this off, so long as you don't lose faith in yourself.
Alright.
Those are the words of someone who knows he's sending us to our death.
Enter the basement. Enter the
You
ba-
cross over the
Oh.
threshold.
Oh,
and onto
weird.
a
No.
series of isolated steps suspended in
An
darkness.
eyes? Or
Eyes
voids?
too. You never
Oh
mention the
my
eyes.
eyes.
The air seeping up from below
What the
reminds you
fuck?
of fresh lightning and static, as if you're descending into a place that isn't meant for a creature of flesh and blood. If the princess lives here,
Don't say
Serena
that.
would probably be doing her a favour.
You keep saying that.
Her cruel and playful
Keep
voice
saying that, man.
prances up the stairs.
Oh.
I didn't think you'd come back. We're gonna have a lot of fun, you and I.
Alright.
Come back. She must have you confused with someone else.
You keep saying that too.
You really don't remember, do you?
You keep
It
saying
doesn't matter. We need a
that.
game plan. We know we can't just go down there unprepared.
We don't need a plan. I'm just gonna kill her. Mr. Nair just seems to think that we can, so, yeah.
Finally, a voice of reason. The
Lamau.
rest of you should take notes. I know
Limau.
why I'm being a pessimist. I'm just asking questions.
Me too, man.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. As you
Ooh.
emerge, you find yourself between two loose rows of white wooden planks suspended in nothingness.
One has eyes,
A
one has
smattering of
nothing.
cobblestones visible against the inky black of the basement mark where the floor should be,
Okay.
forming vague pathways. At what seems to be the end of the room, they diverge in opposite directions, left and right.
What
She
do we
could be anywhere,
choose?
and there's nowhere for us to hide. We're completely exposed.
I mean, I guess,
Are
but
you really not going to comment on how weird this place is? No, I'm not. We're going to die down here. I don't want to die again. Please stop saying that. You're only going to make things worse. Just pick a direction and start moving.
Sure,
I
sure.
wouldn't give it too much thought if I were you. It doesn't really matter. Because either way you go, I'm going to find you.
Well, that's not creepy at all. We go right.
You turn to the right. A faintly outlined path lies before you.
There you are. I told you I was going to find you.
Why is she a baby?
As the princess
Oh,
approaches,
she's not a baby, she's a
your
doll.
legs suddenly go numb.
Ah, shit.
Your arms quickly follow.
Shit.
This is it, isn't it?
And you brought your little knife with you again. Cute.
There has to be a way out of this. Think. Think! What did you do? Pull yourself together. She isn't supposed to be like this.
I wonder how many times I'll get to play with you before you break.
Your vision cuts out as your blood begins to coagulate. It's as if every part of your being is coming to a lurching halt.
Ah, shit.
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Your lungs pull in a desperate gulp of air as your eyes shoot back open. Nerves. What are you doing? I'm working. Do you want this body to function, or do you want... And then experience stops once more as your body reapproaches death.
Hello?
Okay, whatever you were doing, please just start doing it again. You sure about that? Are you sure that's what you want, or do you want to interrupt me some more? You have seconds left. Yes, I'm sure. Heart, lungs. Again, your eyes shoot open as you gasp for breath.
Okay, we can do
Can't decide
this.
what you want to do, can you?
Nerves.
Oh well, standing there gasping like a fish is more fun than dead. Even if you look ridiculous.
She isn't attacking us. Nerves.
Good question.
Liver. The why doesn't matter. She's already proven her ill intent.
Has she though?
Don't lose sight of your mission.
What's my mission?
Your weapon is still in your hands. Strike at her and end this before it's too late. Lungs. Liver.
Why won't you finish me
Because
off?
I don't want to. And even if I did, I don't have to. Look at the way you're struggling to stay alive. It's taking everything you have to keep your heart pumping right now. And I'm enjoying the show.
The princess leans forward, bringing her masked lips close to your ear.
If I want to see you gone, all I need to do is break your concentration.
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart. She slowly runs her velvet glove across the base of your neck. It feels like static. And then... Shit, make her stop.
Oh, fuck.
Hey, snap out of it. Okay, deep breath. Deep breath, we're fine. Heart, your back, lungs, liver, nerves.
One
heart,
moment,
lungs,
and
liver,
then you're
nerves,
gone.
Heart,
Just
liver,
like
nerves,
that.
heart, lungs,
Ah,
liver,
and
nerves,
there's the
heart,
fear.
lungs, liver, nerves. She pulls away. Liver,
But
nerves.
that wouldn't be very fun, now would it?
Nerves,
I've already done that.
lungs, liver, nerves, heart,
I'm gonna kill her. Okay, how?
heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
Slay.
Your will concentrates into a single fine point, and you strike out against the princess, ignoring the constant reminders of your breaking body.
Oh, shit.
She doesn't even move as the blade sinks into her heart.
Oh, fuck.
We did it. We actually did it.
Did we?
You actually went for it! Oh, you're going to regret this! I could be so much more terrible for you than I am now!
Oh, fuck.
Can she? Heart, lungs. We've already seen how she can change. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
You're not getting those stairs back. I'll see you when you finally decide to die.
She falls to the ground, unmoving. Nerves.
Oh,
Oh. I can stop now, can't I?
oh,
I can.
we did it.
Finally.
I think we did it.
And now that she's gone, you can let us out of here,
Right?
right? But She was the one who controlled this place, wasn't she? And now she's dead. I don't like to think what that means for us. It means that you're stuck here. Forever.
You can help us, narrator, probably, yeah?
No. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, I hate this. Time passes.
Ah, fuck.
Forever's gonna end eventually, right? No, it won't. That's the whole point of forever. It doesn't end.
Oh, shit.
I feel sick. Doesn't have to be forever, though. Does it?
We have a knife.
What do you mean?
We have a knife.
We still have a way out, clutched in our hands.
We have a knife.
Are you suggesting we kill ourselves? Won't we be dead? I guess that hasn't stopped us before. That's a terrible idea. You've already saved the entire world from ruin. Why would you want to die? Because right now, you don't want us to do that. You're right. I don't.
Mm-hmm.
But if we've already saved the world, then why does it matter if we die? Why do you care?
Mm-hmm.
I just do. I value life. Every life. Even
Liar.
yours. Especially yours.
Ah, especially.
Why?
Why?
What do you mean, why? I think it's perfectly reasonable to value life.
But why me?
Exactly. I don't have to answer that.
Hmm.
You remove the blade from the princess's body.
It's gonna be a game of
exactly
chicken.
are you planning on doing with it?
Nothing. Oh, throw the blade into the void.
I don't like this, but I suppose there's not much I can do to stop you, is there? You raise the blade to your neck and slit your carotid artery.
Oh.
Here we go.
Everything goes dark and you die. Oh, chapter 3 now?
You're on a path in the
Oh,
woods.
Jesus.
This really doesn't end, does it?
Oh, fuck.
It doesn't matter if we kill her, it doesn't matter if she kills us, it just goes on and on and on and on and on. Yes, so it does.
Voice of the cold?
No, there has to be a way out of here. There just has to be.
We're 3 people now? 4 people now?
What if we do what she asked us to last time? What if we just let her leave? Okay, so you've already been here. More than once, even.
Yeah.
Great. So you probably already know all about her and all about the threat she poses to the world.
Maybe.
Then let me remind you how catastrophic it would be if you helped her leave in any way. If she gets out, the world ends and everyone ends with it, yourself included. Oh, threatening us with death, are we? And why should we be afraid of dying? We've already done it twice.
Oh. Oh, yeah.
All death has done is shunt us back to these woods, where we're forced to listen to your empty warnings again and again. This place feels a bit different though, doesn't it? I don't even know what I'd call it, but it's definitely not the same path in the woods anymore. That's all the more reason to take this seriously. If the path isn't the same, it means that her influence is spreading, and the world has already started to end.
Is that what that means?
Her influence?
Okay.
I really shouldn't have said that. It'll make your task more difficult. But now it's out, you could always take that information as a sign of goodwill between us and do your job, alright?
Are you the same narrator?
Suspiciously quick. If I had to make a wager, I'd say yes and no. Is that supposed to be a riddle? If it is, it's not very good. I haven't met you, but you've clearly met me. It sounds to me like you're hopping between parallel realities, in which case the me you just met here is the same collection of experiences as the me you met at all of those other beginnings, but their continuity breaks the moment you say or do anything, in effect making them all separate. So, yes, I'm the same me, but ever since the moment we started talking, I'm different. I'm not sure how we're supposed to kill him ourselves, but he's asking for it. Maybe there's some way she can take care of him for us. They've clearly all been through some harrowing experiences. Don't let their baggage influence your decisions. You have the ability to see things clearly. I suggest you use it.
We've killed her and been killed by her, and neither of those things are gone well for us. If we're going to fall through this loop forever, eventually we're gonna let her out. We might as well do it now. It's kind of true.
You're making a dizzying amount of assumptions. Your perceived reality looping twice before does not mean it will continue to do so forever. Those little voices have already drawn attention to the fact that even the path is different. The world itself is at a tipping point. Know that there is always a choice. Even if you were stuck in an infinite loop, there's no reason to assume that the mere nature of the infinite would force you to make any specific choice. You do have free will.
My brain is kind of
as much as
fried.
things would be easier if you didn't. And you can just keep making the correct choice forever, never deviating. Everyone is manipulating us, but we're starting to see the threads now. We just have to avoid getting tangled up in them. On second thought, let's not kill him. Let's throw him someplace that never ends. I'd like to see what that does to him.
Great idea.
You continue down the path towards the cabin.
Alright.
It isn't long before you're steps away from your destination. I don't think you need any words of warning. I think you know what's in there, and despite your protestations, I think you know what you need to do. I don't like any of our options here. It feels like we're being driven down the tracks to some awful inevitability. There must be something we're missing. Something that would make everything make sense.
Right?
Maybe letting her out really is the answer. Whatever. You don't want to listen to me? Do it then. Let her out. See what I care.
Jesus.
It sounds like somebody's about to cry.
Are you trying to use the reverse psychology on me, or have you just given up?
There's obviously no point in trying to reason with you right now, especially with all these clowns offering up their useless advice. Honestly, it seems like the more I try and talk sense into you, the more single-minded they get about letting her out. So yes, I'm done trying to argue. Would you look at that? We won. Take it however you will.
Alright, let's go. Let's see.
The interior of the cabin is long and dark.
With a
single
mirror.
narrow hallway stretching far into the
I don't see a
distance.
mirror.
Curtains billow out from tall windows on either side, obscuring the path forward, fluttering helplessly as opposing gusts of wind rush into the building, clashing and joining and driving everything forward. The only furniture of note is... That's strange.
He sees the
What's
mirror?
strange? Is it the mirror?
No.
The mirror?
No, there's no
There
mirror.
isn't a mirror.
There's no mirror.
What's strange is that there isn't much of anything in here at all,
Yeah,
aside from the
it's
curtains. There's supposed to be a pristine blade. Why isn't there a pristine blade?
I don't know.
What do you mean there isn't a mirror?
There's no mirror.
There's a mirror.
No.
Plain as day at the end of the hall.
What do you mean?
I suppose the only way to go is forward. So forward we will go. Blade or not, it doesn't really matter, does it?
Let's pretend there's a mirror at the end of the hallway, and that right now. What's behind
If
it?
you're asking what's at the end of the hallway, it's the way to the basement.
Okay.
Are you saying there isn't a door? Are you saying that end of the hallway, there's just an opening again. He didn't say door.
No, he didn't.
No, I didn't say door, because there isn't a door, it's just an opening.
Oh god, this again.
It's just like last time, isn't it? Only instead of a visible empty void, there's an invisible one. For all we know, she could be standing right there behind the mirror. For all we know, she's going to jump out at us, and there's nothing we can do to stop her. Let me assure you that there's nothing there. Nothing is going to jump out at you, and certainly not the princess. The princess is in the basement. You slowly make your way towards the gaping maw that awaits you. Your fraying nerves buzz with trepidation, the chill wind grazing your hackles as it gently pushes you forward towards the darkness at the end of the hallway. You can't shake the feeling that you're being
I'm being watched by Michael Myers. No.
Oh, do we?
There's no mirror.
Do we feel like we're being
You guys
watched?
see a mirror?
I hadn't noticed. At least you're admitting to it now. You stop as you reach the end of the hallway, I presume in front of whatever mirror isn't actually there.
Wipe
I
it.
hate that I know what's about to happen. Knowing makes it so much worse.
God.
You reach your arm forward into the pitch black of the opening.
Okay.
Oh, that was a close one.
There was no mirror.
All that stress and lead up for nothing.
Right.
Helplessly staring into the void. I'm glad I made a lasting impression.
I don't have a knife this time.
Shit. Where is she? You feel something long and frigid coil around your ankle. Your heart skips a beat,
Lol.
standing in muted shock for one long, frozen moment. And then she, the princess,
Constricts.
Your bones snap.
Oh!
Icy pain radiates up from the break, a deep cold flooding your veins as your legs, numb with the shock of it, collapse, and you collapse with them.
Okay.
You're met with
Oh,
a terrifying
God.
visage of the princess.
It is a
Her
wraith.
hand grips your leg in a steel vice, her grin carved jagged from ear to ear, crowded with far too
Hi,
many
Widow.
long and crooked teeth.
Oh.
You killed me last
She's not even a princess
That was
anymore.
after you tried to lock me away forever. I was so close to freedom. But then you took my body away from me.
Okay.
So now, I'm going to take yours.
Oh,
And I'm going
shit.
to walk it out of here.
Wonderful moment to join in.
And you get to watch me do it. Completely helpless. Just like you left me.
Oh god.
Okay, maybe letting her in isn't the best idea. She clearly hates us. What's your point? I thought you wanted to get out of here. This is a way out, and it's different. We might as well take it.
True.
But not like this. She's going to make it hurt.
I mean...
Turn off the part of you that feels things. Oh, like it's that easy?
What? It's that easy.
It is. Pain is just another sensation. If you can tolerate joy, you can tolerate pain.
Oh, that's true. I almost knocked over my water
Except that pain hurts. Yes, that's what it does.
That's the definition.
We need to explain to you why pain is bad. You need to explain to yourself why it isn't.
Oh god, so many options. Look, we're in even now. You killed me and I've killed you. Water under the bridge, right? Wouldn't processing me against my will make you know better than me? Do you need to take my body? Can't I just open the door for you? That's fine. I actually came here to free you.
See? That wasn't so hard. And maybe this will make it hurt a little less. Maybe.
Oh.
You remain pinned to the floor of the long hallway as the rest of the princess's body emerges. her proportions all wrong,
Oh,
limbs
God.
bent and curling, moving in ways that defy your understanding. Her torso stretches until her face is practically touching yours, her neck cracking audibly as she twists to look at you from a fresh angle. Are you sure you can't do anything to help us? Can't you, like, manifest
Manifest
a
a
rock on top
rock.
of her head?
Yeah, right.
And crush you along with her? Not that I even can manifest a rock. Besides, I thought you all wanted to free the princess.
We did.
Not like this.
Not like
You don't
this.
even have a weapon, so I'm afraid you're out of luck, which unfortunately means that I and the rest... Okay,
Oh
deep
shit.
breath. This is fine. This is
Oh
fine.
god.
This is fine.
It's fine.
Is it? Is there any conceivable way that this is fine? Yeah, I'm right. This is fine. It's better than last time. At least our organs aren't failing. At least I can actually talk. It is fine. Everything is always fine. These consequences have no real impact on us outside of momentary discomfort. I'm sure we'll be moving on again soon enough. Your vision fades as she tears open the membrane of your soul.
The membrane of my soul?
You're awake.
Okay.
Eyes once again fixed on the long hallway, your vision swimming as the princess's command reverberates inside your skull. Her voice is all-encompassing. You feel
Wrong. Okay.
It's so cramped in here. Like there's some sort of growth trying to push us all out.
Oh!
I know. You rise to your feet, though the pain in your ankle is blinding. Your body slumps against the wall, desperately leaning into it for support. I'd beg you to resist, but you've already surrendered your will to her, haven't you? You're the puppet master here. If this is the only way we could cut ourselves free from you, so be it. It's a new experience. You should try being possessed sometime. There's nothing else like it.
The cold. Come on, bro.
Your body inches along the corridor, every step more difficult and painful than the last. Your joints stiff and unresponsive, the shattered bones of your ankle grinding ceaselessly, as if they're fragmenting, then reforming, then snapping all over again as you make your way towards the outside world. But despite the anguish, it doesn't feel like the exit to the cabin is getting any closer.
Oh god.
If anything, it's getting further away.
Oh shit.
Please, just let her out. It's pointless, isn't it? I can't stop her without you, and you'd already given up by the time we met. No, screw that.
Oh
The
god.
hallway gets even longer.
So long.
It really is, isn't it?
Oh!
Isn't saying all of this his job?
She became the narrator.
Oh, he really is.
Oh really?
I had a feeling you could deal with him for us.
What the?
This is it then. The big moment. Finally, we'll get to see what's really out there.
There's nothing. But as you step outside the bounds of the cabin, you feel another violent tear, a rending that cuts all the way down to your soul. You are once again separated from everything that had nestled in the deep crevices of your body, from everything that isn't you.
We're us again. How interesting. Everything is gone. Except her.
Just been consumed by the thing again. Yum, 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 yum. That was a long one. That last one was long. There's the mirror.
She's gone. Where did she go? And there's that mirror.
Mirror.
Why is it here? Why now?
Approach mirror. Touch mirror.
This doesn't feel right. It's calling us. Ignore the cowards. You have to look.
The voices feel small distance as you gaze into the mirror. You unraveled. You wanna backseat the next one? Baby? Long quiet. Oh, the cabin thing again. What did she look like this time? Oh. Approach her. Hello.
There's a world beyond the endless walls of the long quiet. We're supposed to be there.
Gulp.
Do you know what we'll find out there?
No. I really don't know. Is that a rhetorical question? Do you know? Do you want me to tell you?
Rhetorical. I am not rhetorical. I have only known these spaces, and I have known flickers of the lives you've brought me, short and violent and full of passion. But all of those flickers end where the long quiet begins.
I am not rhetorical. I have only known these spaces and I know...
I'm asking you because I cannot know your mind. Do you know what we'll find out there?
I don't. There's trees and stars and there's people, I think. At least there's supposed to be people.
There is a warmth and sadness in me at the thought of people. Fresh tears on a winter's day. They are not like us. They do not last.
Nope. Think there's anything real out there?
We are real.
11? Hello?
Nothing is an idea that dwells in the absence of something.
I haven't seen you in a while,
But
11.
nothing cannot exist on its own. And because of that, nothing can't exist.
You can take it to a funny vessel or an epic vessel. That's intriguing. We can try that. Do you have thoughts on this vessel?
This one is loneliness turned to
Oh.
seething. She could not find her strength in others, so she found it in herself. She will make for a driven heart. Do not mourn her. She isn't alone anymore.
What's this long one? When you send me back, I'm not alone. There are voices that speak to me. Some of them are me, but some of them are something else. I call him the narrator. He wants me to kill you. Do you have a narrator?
No, their thoughts are quiet. Do you think your narrator lives in the spaces beyond?
He does. I don't know why, but I know this for a fact.
I am on the cusp of my awakening.
Oh,
Perhaps you are on the cusp of yours.
does that mean we need one more?
No, The point of awakening is to find out.
How many more vessels do you need to bring?
1. Whatever you bring me next will be enough, and then gravity will pull the others back to me. I will be singular, a final multitude.
I'm busy at work. This is the last time. Is there anything you would like me to bring you?
These gifts are a conversation, and each one shows me the contours of your heart. The only thing I want to see is what you choose for me when the thread is fully drawn.
I'm fine, Mr. Levin. If this is the last stage before your completion, then I'm going back. Just gonna stay here. No, I'm going back.
The next time I see you, each of us will finally know what we are. I will be here, waiting for you.
Oh, every time. It scares me every time. Every fucking time. Help.
You're on a path in the woods,
Bring the wraith
and
to
at the
her.
end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin
Killing her silently
is
and
a
checking the
princess.
pulse. How would
You're
I want?
here
How
to
would one
slay
do
her.
that? Okay, let's try that. Do we just approach to the silently, or just go to the cabin silently? That big one is trying to rescue with a knife again. Oh my god, I don't know. I think I want funny. Just go silently.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. We're not going to go through with this, right? Ignore him. The interior of the blade. The door to her voice.
Who's there?
She said, don't let it... Good. You're still listening to reason. She's so... Focus
Just
on the
go.
task.
And there you are.
Yep.
Are you here to kill me or something?
Steal your nerves and step forward.
You step forward.
Oh? No talk. I'm probably chained up. So, you should
She's unarmed.
I've heard all this before. Just slay. Let's do it.
You lunge forward without a moment's hesitation. You feel flesh easily give way and look down to see your blade already sinking deep into her heart.
Oh Jesus.
Oh. This is it, isn't it? I'm almost embarrassed. I should have seen that coming. But I have to wonder, do you actually believe this was enough to kill me?
Yes.
It's like she's convinced she can't die. Yes, even as she lay, but it's over. But is it over?
Of course not. That's way too easy.
It's over. Don't get all worked up. We should make sure.
Checking the pulse.
What's the harm in checking for a pulse? I really don't think you should do that. And why shouldn't we? Is there something you're not telling us? I've told you everything that's happened with complete accuracy. The princess is dead. Your blade pierced her heart. There's no coming back from that.
Check for a pulse.
You lean down and place your hand against her neck, holding your breath as you search for a pulse, even though you know you're not going to find one.
That's what you say.
We definitely won't if you keep talking. I'm sorry, do you want her to be alive? You just saved the entire world from annihilation. Why are you suddenly trying to call that into question?
Oh,
Wait, what was that?
she's
You know what
alive.
that was. That was the sound of a heartbeat, followed by another,
And another.
and another.
And another
I
one.
guess I won't be dying alone after all.
Something sharp digs into your
Ah,
side,
fuck.
the shock of it sending your nerves into a pained
Oh,
frenzy.
dead now. Shit.
Quick, let's get out of here. It's too late for that now. You collapse to the ground as the mortally wounded princess twists a blade of her own deeper between your ribs. As you fall, she falls with you, exhausted by the effort, the little life that was left in her eyes fading rapidly.
An eye for an eye. A life for a life.
We're even
I
now.
guess we're even now.
I guess we are, princess.
See you around.
See ya.
You were so close. Why did you hesitate? For whatever that's worth. Everything goes dark.
And you die.
And you die.
You're on a path in the razor?
You're on a path
Occam's razor?
in the woods.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
here to
Yeah. Let's go to cabin, see what happened.
A warning. She
Yep,
will lie.
yep,
We know
yep.
what to look out for this
Wait.
time. We know to be careful.
Wait,
Just stay focused.
who was that talking? Shit. I think I skipped dialogue. We have a different voice, right?
The
Oh,
interior
shit.
of the cabin is a jagged mess of warped wood and broken boards, their splintered edges as uninviting as shattered glass. The only furniture of note is a pointed table with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Do we take the blade this time? I guess we do.
You take the blade from the table. It will be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
Whoops, I keep pressing right mouse
Feels
button.
a bit better to have a weapon in our hands.
Where's the
Let's
cheated?
make her hurt for what she's done to us.
Make her for what she's done to it. Just make her for what For asking questions? Ah, shit.
The door to the basement creaks open,
Oh, her
revealing
questions,
what
okay.
must once have been stairs. The fractured slats look as if they've been torn from their source and violently jammed into the wall.
Sure.
The air seeping up
sure.
from below has an almost metallic quality to it, like the smell of fresh blood. And you can hear scraping. She's not even trying to hide her knife. It's like she wants to get in our head.
It's just a big ass knife, probably. That's
sounds
not a
like
knife.
It's probably just her
This
chains
is a
dragging across the
knife.
floor. I am begging you to get out of your head.
Call that a knife?
Her grating voice carries up the stairs.
Oh, how's she gonna sound this time?
I hope you've come to rescue me. I've been stuck down here forever.
Funny.
There is something so wrong with that voice.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, she thinks she's better than us. Like she doesn't even have to put on an act this time. As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view, her sharp eyes following you from across the room.
Pretty cute stance. 1 second. Bum bum bum.
Finally, somebody. Quick, get me out of these chains. We're not safe here.
I know, okay, let's do that.
Come on now, we're not falling for that, are we?
Are we
She's
not?
trying to trick us, but she can't hide that threatening edge to her voice. She just wants us to get close.
I didn't hear
to
any
let our
threatening
guard down.
edge.
If she sounds threatening, it's because her mask is already slipping. She knows why you're here. You are armed, after all.
Just not safe. I know, right? I have arms too,
What
though.
are you waiting for? You are here to rescue me, right?
Yes, of course. She doesn't. She has her hands behind her back, not because she has a big ass blade that you can see through her. Is that the blade? Right there? I think that's the blade. Holy shit. If I come close to you, you're just gonna stab me, aren't you?
What?
No.
No, I wouldn't stab you.
Of course
I'm
not.
just a sweet, innocent princess.
Innocent.
Trapped here for no reason.
True. Innocent.
And you are a brave
Hi, Larry.
knight who's supposed to walk up to, not stabbing distance to help me.
Right? Not stabbing distance. Couldn't
I
be
have
stubborn
absolutely
distance.
zero doubts that she is going to stab
Push the
us
Molotov
if we
cocktail.
get close to her.
My kiss you music. What? Larry, what the fuck?
She certainly feels threatening.
Look at her sweating.
Just because she's acting like she's going to stab you doesn't mean she has the
Her
means to
face
actually
is
do
like,
it.
"Ugh, he found me out so fast." I
But
can
you know
see the
who
knife.
is armed? You. So stop second guessing yourself and do your job.
You don't see the knife,
I'm
narrator?
nervous.
What are you gonna do, Hans? Wesson? Can't stop me.
All
You're
the
in
more reason to jump
Germany,
into the deep
so-
end and deal with her right now before you waste any more time getting stuck in your head.
Do you remember what happened last time?
Last time? If somebody came into my house and stabbed me to death and then I killed him, surely I would remember that.
I don't know, right?
But I don't remember it, so
Yeah.
it must not have happened.
Right.
Last time? What are you talking about?
Oh, shut up, narrator. You're not part of this.
Ugh, it's like the two of you are working together on this. Aren't you listening to her? She's obviously lying through her teeth.
I mean, we know
I'm
that.
terrible at spotting lies, and even I can tell something's up here. We can't be the only ones that looped back to the start. Someone else has to remember.
Mhm.
Yes, something is obviously up, and we can all tell that she's lying. The thing she's lying about is how dangerous she is, not dimension hopping or time travel or whatever it is you think you're doing.
But what's exactly what happened? Do you? What's okay? Yeah. What happened? Do you
Would
remember?
I just lie?
No.
Would I just lie to your face and tell you a thing I remembered happening didn't happen just so I could stab you again?
No. Of course
I
not.
mean, just so I could stab you for the first time.
Oh, she slipped up.
Aha! She slipped up there.
Aha.
She said again, and her taking it back doesn't count. Do you hear how deranged you sound right now?
Have you
Please
actually landed
stop
in Norway,
dawdling.
Larry?
This is only going to end with violence.
Are you gonna come here
Postponing
and
the inevitable
kiss
is only
me?
going to make it worse for you when it actually happens.
Hi, Scary Game 69. I know you have a knife. I'll let you out here if you drop it. I'd like to try. More questions. Can we just talk this through?
But we don't have anything to talk through. We're strangers and this place is cramped and annoying, and you should just come over here and let me out.
How many more times does she have to vaguely threaten you before you finally
Vaguely
decide
threaten
you're ready
me,
to
dude.
deal with her? We're clearly still figuring out our angle.
True.
We don't have the luxury of watching this from a distance.
That's true, Mr. Narrator.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you think I'm in a position of luxury right now?
Yeah.
You're acting like you are.
Yeah.
My entire world is at risk.
Your entire world. Wait. Your entire world.
Then maybe you should behave
Huh.
with a little more humility. A bit of self-deprecation would go a long way.
Your entire world.
No. I have my
Why would you
dignity.
specify yours?
Fine, and will continue to treat you exactly how you deserve to be treated.
Actually. More questions. While we were both honest with each other, I was sent here to stop you from ending the world, and you killed me last time after coming back from being stabbed in the heart.
That doesn't sound like me.
Oh, doesn't it? Okay.
I think I've said my piece at this point. I think we all have. But if you want to keep exhausting your questions, it beats getting stabbed to death.
I like to trust you, but you're being kind of suspicious right now.
So rude of you, passing judgments on strangers you've
Ask
never
if she
met
hides a
just
knife.
because they're
Okay.
different from you. How would you like it if I did that, huh?
Fucking face.
Silly little bird face thinks he's so serious
Bird
coming down
face?
here, but doesn't know anything.
What bird
Thinks he
face?
could tell me to get rid of all the knives I don't even have while he gets to wave one around right in front of me.
Oh, that's true.
I bet you didn't like
That
that,
knife,
did you?
I see
bet you
it.
didn't like being judged for no reason. Okay, I'm bored now.
She's bored now.
She's bored?
She's bored now.
That's absurd. She doesn't get to be bored.
She's
Not
bored
in a way
now.
that matters. She's a prisoner.
Oh.
Shit. In a sudden burst
Oh.
of movement, the princess leaps towards you, a
That's
blade
where a knife
erupting
is.
from her free arm,
Oh, what
her
the
wrist
fuck?
limp and empty from the violent expulsion.
Oh.
Huh. So I guess she did have a knife of her own after all.
Huh. Interesting. That's exactly how this is gonna happen.
How conciliatory of you. We appreciate it, really. Now what are we going to do?
This is happening in a split second, right?
At least we're safe here. She's still in chains.
Um.
And those
Oh.
chains stop her from continuing her advance, at least for a moment. She looks down at them with something between annoyance and confusion.
Oh, she can just cut her arm off, though.
And then she slices through her arm.
What did I tell you? What did I tell you?
Okay, maybe we aren't safe here. She doesn't even hesitate before darting towards you with a terrifying speed you can't hope to outpace.
Ah, God.
Ah, shit. Okay, she's
Ah,
down and armed,
shit.
and we still have a weapon. I guess we'll have to use it.
Yep.
And use it you do. But unfortunately for you and
Sure.
for the entire
Hers is
world,
so much bigger than
you are
mine.
horribly outmatched.
Mm-hmm.
You keep pace with her for a single brief and wordless exchange before she severs your hand and, with it, your
I figured that
only
would
line
happen.
of
Yeah.
defense.
Yeah. That's.
She's much better at this than
Yeah.
she was last time.
Oh, I have a left arm now, mouse now, because I lost my right arm.
Yeah, it's
That's
unreal.
funny.
Bloody
That's funny.
cheater.
I'm gonna pick your nose.
I'm going to kill you now.
Great.
And with a squelch, she does just that.
Great.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
There's a chapter 3 to this one. Oh my god, the arms race.
You're on a path in the woods.
What?
No, fuck that. If
What?
we're gonna have to keep doing this over and over and over again, we're not starting in that goddamn woods every time. We're starting in the fucking cabin.
Oh yeah.
You're what? The interior of the cabin is a constricting mess of curved and battered sheet metal pushing you towards... Wait, excuse me? What just happened? What did you just do? I feel dizzy.
We are speedrunning.
Oh ho ho ho! I guess I took us to the cabin, didn't I?
Oh.
Isn't that interesting?
The cheated
Who
can
holds
do
the
that.
cards now? The circle's getting smaller and smaller.
The hunted.
Running isn't an option anymore. We have to fight.
Huh.
What's the point of fighting if she's just going to win every time?
The broken?
It hurts being sliced to pieces.
How many voices do we
Better off
have
just
now?
sitting up here and doing nothing. Great. So obviously you've already been here. How many times?
Like three, two.
This is our third?
Yeah, this is the third. Yeah.
No wonder things have fallen apart. You do realise that every time you fail, she escapes and an entire world is damned to destruction, right?
Yeah.
That can't be right. That's too much responsibility.
I mean, yeah, you're not
I couldn't
wrong.
agree more. We couldn't be trusted with the fate of a single person, let alone the fate
How's
of
your
the
cat
world.
doing, Larry?
Let's just stay focused, shall we?
My dad's dog died a few days ago.
The only furniture of note is a bent metal table, a pristine blade perched.
That was
we take
sad.
it. Okay,
He had, like,
sure,
lymph
take the blade
cancer.
Before letting me finish telling you it's there. It would be difficult to slay the princess and
Lymph
save the
node
world
cancer?
without a weapon.
It's awful. My cat fears me for some odd reason. Yeah, it's really sad. He was such a happy
This
dog
feels
too,
right.
but he looked
We
so
just have to keep our senses
harrowed in the
sharp.
last pictures of him. Thank you, thank you.
That's right, we've got to be able to win eventually.
I'm just glad he's not suffering anymore.
But
He
what
was
if
probably
we never
suffering.
do?
I think he had
So,
to get put
Are you
down.
just going to stand there, or are you going to head to the basement like you're supposed to? I'd love to get started just as much as you would, but how are we supposed to get down there?
There's no doorway right there, man.
You walk through the door.
Yeah, just a
You
door.
do
Just
know
walk
what
through the door,
doors
man.
are, right?
Yeah.
There isn't a door, there's just that mirror.
There's no mirror.
There isn't a mirror.
There's no
You
mirror.
really messed things up, didn't you? It's like you can't even see reality.
My cat hates everything. Everyone except me.
I can feel the air coming out from behind it, stinking of iron and steel. He might be right.
This is probably because you don't
If our other senses can't feel it, then we can't trust it.
introduce your cat to other people, Larry. You should introduce your cat to other people so he actually isn't... He actually has some social skills with other people, not just you. There's no mirror. What the fuck?
You make your way to the door at the end of the room.
Mirror
stopping just in
pairing
front
part
of it.
7.
You really must think you're looking at a mirror. Well, it doesn't exist. Just reach forward and open it.
Let's just move it out of the way without looking. I don't want to see us. I'm sure we all look awful after dying twice.
Huh.
Let's just fumble for the handle and be done with it. I don't care what we look like. I care about getting to the end of this mess.
Larry says, no, my cat's happy with me. Alright, let's wipe the mirror. How do we look? How do we look?
You reach forward and place your hand on the door to the basement.
Yeah, it's just a door. There's no mirror.
It's open.
Fuck.
And the mirror's gone. How surprising.
How surprising. Mirror prank number
It was never
50, dude.
Just an illusion. Guess it's time for us to see her again. Just stay focused and you'll be fine.
Do we have a knife? We got a knife, right? Oh! Oh.
You step forward, but you don't get a chance to linger on the basement stairs. They are smooth and flat and metallic, an unintentional and unfortunately slippery ramp that quickly sends you skittering to the bottom.
What the fuck? Wait, I just fell down the stairs and did I die? My cat is a type of guard dog type? Try rizzing her? Sure.
Her body tumbles onto the basement floor and the form of the
M'lady.
princess comes into view, standing at a distance. She gives you a wry smile.
Hi. It looks like you don't have a way out, so I'm not going to play dumb anymore.
That's fine.
But don't worry about how bad you did last time. That's part of the fun.
The Rizzler's rat? Okay.
Fun for her, maybe. I didn't like dying all over again.
Ah, fuck off, Broken. You're
Thinking
broken.
about dying makes us as good as dead.
Why isn't
the
it
only
possible?
thing
It's
that
just
matters
why
is survival.
not?
Actually, does survival matter? We've died twice and nothing bad has come of it. We just need to find a way.
So many voices.
Once.
Okay.
Nothing bad has come of it.
Yet.
Plenty bad has come of it. You've left at least one entire world to ruin. The people there.
Wait, there's more
mattered.
worlds now?
The past isn't real.
The past
only
isn't
here
real.
and now.
Quack.
Your internal
Oh.
thinking is cut short by the wet sound of slicing
Haha,
meat.
get it?
From the
Cut
princess's
short.
arms erupt
Uh-huh.
twin blades glistening with her blood, the empty flesh of her arms flopping at her elbows like torn sleeves. The
Kinky.
chain clatters to the floor. She's loose, and she is coming for you.
She's loose and she's coming.
You're going to make me walk over to you, aren't you?
Okay, flirts.
Shit. She's coming for us, and I'm out of ideas.
We're fighting her obviously. We're going to appeal to our authority, puff her up a bit. There's no reason we can't talk about this. Well, that's easy. I'm going to try flirting with her. Fight her, wins killing us. No, flirt.
Now, I've tolerated quite a bit from
Let's
you,
do it.
but this is a bridge too far. Please don't try romancing the princess. She wants to kill you. She's going to end the world if you don't stop her.
The look.
Yeah, do we have to flirt with the murderous monster?
Yes,
I'd rather not.
I'd rather do it. She's cute.
It's not
Look at her.
like she wants us anyway.
Shut the fuck up, man. You have to. You have to assume she likes you.
I'm
Come
fine
on.
with it. Let's see where this goes.
A Roblox character just died. Okay. I know you want to kill me, but has anyone ever told you how gorgeous you are? I feel like I really get you. Like you, I like you. Romantically even. Maybe we can hash this out over a date? How about you buy me dinner before impaling me to death? Give her the look. Oh, the look? You wanna do the look? Oh my god. Oh, we're gonna give her the look. What the fuck even? Okay. Let's do it. Let's fucking go. Give her the look.
Look.
Yep. Yep.
The look. We've all used it.
We've all used it.
Yeah, do you not know about the look?
Bro. Bro.
Even I know about the look.
Even the broken knows about the look.
You flash the princess the look. And a rosy blush rushes to the princess's cheeks as she breaks into a wide grin.
Worked. Dude, it works. It works every time, dude. The look works every time.
Oh, is that how it is? Yeah, okay, I feel that. I like you too.
Oh, be damned. This is actually going to work, isn't it?
Nice.
Still going to kill you. But now we can both enjoy a mutual romantic subtext to the murder.
Huh. Well. Huh. Shit.
Or not.
At least she likes us. I've never been liked before.
Shut the fuck up, Broken. You're such a... Oh.
Blush still glowing in her cheeks. The princess closes the distance between you, blades flashing. She skewers you.
Okay. Kebab time.
Ow.
Oh. Ow.
What worthwhile romance doesn't hurt at least a little bit? What matters?
Voice of the
She
Smith.
likes us. She's even said as much.
Voice of the smitten.
Oh, a new one of us.
Oh, great. Another one.
I thought that only happens when we die.
Another. Oh, yeah.
Did we die?
Are we awake?
You're on a... No, you're in a... Where the hell are you?
I don't know.
I think we're dead. And that's all we'll ever be.
Next chap, you
Dead,
think?
Dead.
Broken,
dead,
please.
dead.
Broken, please.
Stop saying dead,
Yeah.
all of you. We might have died a second ago, but right now we're extremely not dead.
We're fine.
This is all horribly wrong. How many times have you been here? This is 4. No wonder everything's such a mess. This wasn't supposed to go past 1.
I wonder what you're going to do next. You're so full of ideas, and I love that.
Oh, I love that. Yeah.
But I guess we don't have time to talk about things before the princess advances.
What kind of advances?
Okay, whatever we do gets us another us. Let's see how many we can stack. There's got to be a point where it makes us better than her.
Oh, true.
As long as we keep moving.
Yeah.
We'll win her heart eventually.
Yeah. Give her
Oh, great.
the
So
other
it's going
look.
to get even more crowded. Even more deluded voices that think we might stand any
Shut
kind
the
of
fuck up,
chance.
Broken. Shut the fuck up.
Come on, show me something new.
I will. All of this sucks to think of something better. She has swords for arms. Appeal to her authority. No, this all suck. I wanna... What? All of these suck. It doesn't work. She kills you again and again and again and again. Your memory blurs as your consciousness leaps from life to life to life, holding only snippets of the conflict that transpires.
None of this is working. Think.
Skeptic.
She skewers you. Well, there's more of us.
Cheated.
Let's see if that helps. We just have to hit her
Stubborn.
harder. She skewers you.
You'll have to be trickier than that.
Then you skewer yourself.
Ah,
I thought we both understood that dying doesn't get you
Princess Scissorhands, eh?
Huh. That didn't do much of anything. We're tougher than I thought.
Contrarian?
Flee.
Paranoid?
She skewers you.
Lamau?
No, don't get to escape. That's not how this works.
It doesn't matter how many times this takes, we can't give up. Okay, let's go again.
Oh, again.
She's going to kill this
The
body
cold?
either way.
Oh, the cold is back.
So stop feeling what it feels.
Is it the worm somewhere?
Excuse you.
Ooh, not bad. Real tough.
Why is she getting better
We're getting
too?
better. Okay, yeah. That was a good one.
That was a good one.
Let's appeal to her better nature. We haven't tried that. I'm sure she'll listen to reason.
Sure.
She skewers you.
Mm.
We're
Worth a
getting
shot.
Close to something, can't you feel it? One last time. You're right. One last time. That's
That's
all
all we
need.
need.
And then everything goes dark, and you die.
Okay. Mutually assured destruction. Chapter 4. Holy shit.
You're on a... Don't lose your head.
Okay.
We're in a cabin.
We're in a cabin. Yep. There's a doorway.
Everything feels like it finally fits, doesn't it? We're up here, which is different, and different is good. And our steel claw is already in our hand. Oh, what if we throw it out the window?
Oh, contrarian.
Over my dead body.
Stubborn.
That won't be very hard. We've died a lot. But I can't say I mind anymore.
Can I raise her again?
Besides, what better way to die so very many times than at the sharp hands of
Of a beautiful woman. Oh fuck.
They're all the same, really. How about we stop thinking about horrible ways to die? I don't want us to accidentally manifest anything. The only thing we're gonna manifest is finally ending up on top. There are entirely too many of you. How many times have you been?
Yeah, how many do we have?
This is how about you stick to describing things and we'll stick to doing them. Yeah, leave it to the pros. We'll notch up that win in no time.
Narrator, we heroically stride through the door towards our destined final encounter with our
Star-crossed lover.
Fine by me. You walk to the door and onto the basement stairs.
Only-
It's more of a slide. We know. Fine. I'll just shut up then and speed this whole thing along.
Yeah, let's do that.
You sure you don't want me to describe the stairs?
Nah.
Or this room or anything?
Nah.
It feels like I'm hardly a part of this. Don't care. Just want to win. Fine. You make your way to the basement, where the princess awaits you.
Hello again, princess.
You know, this last time I killed you, and you didn't pop right back up again? I thought I'd actually done it. I thought I'd cut you into so many pieces you just weren't able to stitch yourself back together.
No, I did. It's fine.
But I guess we're not done. That's okay with me. It's good even. I like that.
Me too.
I got something ready for you while you were gone. Do you want to see it?
Maybe.
I'm not going to wait for an answer. I'm just going to show you. It's worth it though. Just you wait. And not for very long, because I'm going to do it right now.
What are you gonna do?
Are you gonna say what she does? Do you want me to talk now?
Not really.
Well, yeah, she says she has something new. I want to hear about the new thing.
Do we though?
Yeah, me too. I think I speak for all of us when I say that I would like to hear you describe her new thing. Really?
Okay then.
Here we go. Now.
The princess's skin twists, splitting into red blooms of raw meat as it stretches
Oh.
and tears. And then it erupts.
Oh.
She becomes
Oh.
a wave of blood and viscera, pieces of her splattering against the walls. All that remains in the center of the room is a skeleton of blades.
Blade
Heart
skeleton.
beats furiously in its cage of a chest.
Okay.
Are you ready for what comes next?
Maybe.
Holy shit! She's gorgeous.
Absolutely divine.
Yes, behold the perfect woman. Do you think we can throw her out the window? That looked painful. How is she still alive? Heart's still beating, that's all she needs. This is fake. This is all fake. That's all just made up. She doesn't even have a back anymore. How are we supposed?
This is all just a sick joke. I hate existing.
We're screwed.
There's a heart, you can stab
I
the
quit.
heart.
I'm done. Forget it.
Spaghetti.
This is all just
Empty my mind. Shut up.
What just happened? It's so quiet.
Him too.
Something feels different about you. It almost makes me feel different. Like I should actually take this seriously for once.
Maybe. She looks like a Phyrexian. You do not act, and yet through that inaction your body moves on its own. The princess strikes as you approach, but as her blow finishes its arc, you're already somewhere else.
You're incredible.
I know. Your weapons clash again and again. You and her entering a rhythm free of thought and free of self. There's only the dance, the ebb and flow, the shifting of the tides back and forth between you. The deeper you fall into your play, the faster your hearts pound and the faster the momentum volleys between you. The endless building crescendo and then an opening. Your blade strikes free of volition and her strikes too. Both strikes are lethal. Neither of you will survive, but neither of you fear what's to come. This is a good ending. Memory turns, enter, mirror, mirror, the mirror, mirror. What do we look at? Silence as you reach. We look like nothing? There's nothing at all. I am nothing at all. But that isn't right. You can't be nothing. You refocus your gaze and you see it. A figure, faint, veiled in shadow, just beyond the reflection. Are you me?
I think you know.
Am
what
I
am.
talking to me? Crack slides down the center of the mirror, splitting the image in the glass in two. And then another crack forms and another, turning the mirror into jagged, sharp shards of broken glass. Holy shit. Yes. So you're the narrator. I was wondering if I'd ever get
The
to see you.
narrator, yes. I suppose that's my job, isn't it? You needed help after all. An objective voice to guide your blade. But you were never supposed to see me. I wonder how many worlds you've
Thank you,
damned to
Levin, for
extinction
stopping by.
before this far.
Have a good day. There are many more vessels, many more chapters, etc. But there is only one chapter 4. You know how many achievements there are? Right.
Oh, I'm nothing like you. I'm an echo, likely one of many. Somebody made you after all, and I'm what's left of him. Not that I'm the only one who can make that claim. I'm sure you've met many others like me.
I have so many questions, man.
It doesn't hurt. I don't feel pain. Not physically.
Ow! Every time I ask you something, a piece breaks.
Nowhere. And if I were you, I'd be more precious about your time.
Ah, fuck. Ow.
Of course, that is by both necessity and design.
Interesting.
This construct you're in exists in many places at once. Anytime you failed, anytime you thought yourself dead, it would restart and shunt both your consciousness and hers into another world. But you'll be awake soon, and then it won't be able to work like that anymore.
Ow. Do you have anything to say for yourself about your hubris?
I do. The people out there are real. No matter what you
What do you mean,
to them,
ow? What,
no matter
ow?
what you enable.
It's so loud
I
for
want you
me,
to
man.
remember
So the
that.
crunching of the glass hurts my ears. Ow! After everything you've done to us, do you think anyone deserves to live?
Nobody alive has done anything to you. I'm all gone. But if you and the princess want to smite the rest of them for the crimes of a dead man, if you really want to be that petty, there isn't much I can do to stop you.
Petty? Ow! I'm sorry, I don't want to destroy you. Will it help if you look away? Stop asking questions.
We've already crossed the point of no return. There's no saving me now. Not that there's ever been much of me to
Yeah, but
save.
if I turn it down, you won't hear it.
Soon I'll be gone entirely, and you'll be left alone with your final choice. So allow me to make my final request. The princess contains death itself within her,
Oh.
but I wove you into being with all the power you need to destroy her forever.
Oh.
Do it. Slay her, and rid the world of death and suffering.
That's not how the world works, though.
Any other version of me you talked to was just that, a version of me. It wasn't
A virgin of you?
as to why they lied.
I'm kidding.
Perhaps they thought that admitting to it would have pushed you to certain realizations that would have made finishing your task impossible. Maybe they were just in denial.
Maybe.
I'm sure many of them were convinced that they had to be the first version of them you'd encountered. Anything else would have been too existentially unpleasant. For all I know, each of those other versions of me could have had entirely different understandings of how this construct works.
Oh, I've been streaming for 3
Who's to
hours,
say
holy
which
shit.
of them were right and which of them were wrong, really? Except for me, I can tell you for a fact that I'm right.
Run out of questions? Oh. Death of the author. Ah, it's fine. Rest easy. Oh shit. Wait, we're killing him? Holy man. Say nothing and watch him end. Oh.
I've said my piece, and my time is up.
Goodbye, narrator.
It's like I said, I'm just an echo,
Goodbye.
and echoes always fade away. You know what you have to do.
The final fragment of the glass shatters. As the final fragment of the glass shatters, you see yourself with newfound clarity. You are the long quiet, vast, nascent god. And it is finally time for you to wake up. All of this is you. Bring the razor. Hold it to her. When you arrive at the heart of things, there is no final vessel for you to bear witness to. There's nothing for you to find. This is the end of the game. Cool. I mean, there's more possibilities to do, so... Oh my god.
I can finally see you, and you can finally see me.
Kinky.
It's been so long, and my heart has ached for this moment. I've missed you dearly.
I've missed you too. Wait. She unfurls an endless cascade of smiles in response, and then patiently waits for you to continue. Do you know about the echo? Did you hear our conversation?
Every word you spoke found its way to me. I know him, and I know his construct. He was deluded by his fear of death. Pay him no mind.
Oh, try saving to find different endings. Okay. I'm a little quiet, but I don't really know what that means.
Names are their attempts to capture that which cannot be captured. They call me the shifting mound, a pale imitation of what I actually am.
Shifting mound? What happens now?
Ever the passive player, always reacting and never acting. But it's woven into your nature, isn't it?
Sure.
When the echo spun us from one into two, he gave you a choice and me a role to play. I am not death, but I contain it in my multitudes. So, will you attempt to destroy me and bring about a world devoid of death and the possibility of meaning? Or
No.
will you open the final doors to our liberation?
I won't. Why is it always falling on me, man? There has to be another way. This can't just become a da-ba-da. Slay. We can save here. We should probably save her.
Nothing brings me greater joy than to hear those words. The final piece lies with you.
Really? Oh. Lol. You fall into yourself. The body of an ancient creature stirs from its hibernation, and you feel a sensation in your limbs you once couldn't fathom. Everything here, except for her, is you. You feel your wings spanning a cosmic scale, but twisted and crumpled, you unbound agonization to a finite plane. You can feel the glass of the construct pressing in on you, confining you across infinite sides and infinite angles. You push back and strain against it, but it does not yield.
I love you.
Take her hand. Gulp. All at once, the unyielding tension breaks. You're free, and she is with you.
It's magnificent.
There are no worlds. There's no words, no thoughts to describe absolute reality, something that simply is. Step into the infinite. You and she steps forward into 1,000 dawns and 1,000 sunsets, each of which contains 1,000 more. You exist and you are aware. just as you have always been, and just as you always will be. Though conflict is in your nature, the two of you will never be alone, and the two of you will never know fear. You and she are finally home. There are no endings, only new beginnings. You black out and die. You're on the path in the forest. That's crazy. That's insane. Gab smolders? What's that? Finish the game. The good ending doesn't count. Join the Discord. Don't join the mailing list. Turn the main menu. That was a lot. My brain is fried. I'm gonna go now. We can explore possible realities some other time, maybe? I don't know. God. How many achievements did I actually get? Only 22 out of 97. Wait. Noriko, what the hell? What? What? Noriko. Are you really gonna raid me now? Chicky? Chicky! One more. But we just finished the game! Oh my god, thank you, Noriko. God damn it. You kidding me? How was your... You probably played some Fortnite, right? How... Thank you. What the fuck? I didn't see this before. Raid. Whoa. The intro just... What? I saw the ending and just panicked. Ah. Whoa. Alright, for all the new viewers who came in right now, let's load a new game. A new game? Do we load a new game now? I'm ending stream though. I'm so tired, bro. Oh god. Do you go new game? Oh, shit. Hi Chicky. Hi Scary. Vampire God 362 TTVs. Welcome. And yeah. Didn't even say bye properly. Oh my god. Oh my god, Origo. How many Fortnite wins do you... how many crowns? Is it crowns? Getting another ending or a new vessel? I don't know. That's what I don't know. So, like, you give her 5 vessels and then according to what you give her, that's a different ending? Or is it always the same endings, just different ways to get to that ending screen? I don't know. 224? Holy shit. No. Brain is not braining. Not me neither, man. I'm 287 in wins in total. Oh, so you don't get crowns every time you win, but you can win every time you get... No, I don't know. I don't know Fortnite. I'm not a Fortniter. I don't Fortnite. I'm sorry. I'm not a good Fortnite. I hope you win and get a crown sometimes. You can steal it. Knight fork knife. You have good ending. There's one secret ending and you turn around and leave every time. When you turn around and leave every time. There's a good ending if I turn around and leave every time. So we go for a new game and then we go in and leave every time?
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And you're here.
So another good and another ending's when you battle her in god form. Do we just silently go over there and then leave? Is that it? I have done a turn and leave. That just does some crazy shit.
You make your way up the short path to the warning.
Yeah,
She
yeah,
will
I
We're
know,
not gonna go
I
through
know.
with this, right? Ignore him.
Proceed. That's crazy cat.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely
Chicky.
bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in
Prince is a
fine
bad guy?
layer of dust.
I don't
The
even
only
know.
furniture of note is a plain
And I've
wooden
played it
table.
for
Perched
3
on that
hours.
table is a pristine blaze.
No, you have to leave her in chapters 2 while in the woods. Crazy? No. I was crazy once.
The blade is your implement.
Okay,
You'll
I'll
need it if you
we'll
want
we'll
to do
teach
this
Nargo how
right.
this works. Okay. We take the blade.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
Right. Enter the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Right.
Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
Who's there?
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
Both good and bad decisions make her change.
Don't let it fool
Yeah.
you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Is she good? Is she bad? I don't know. Hi.
Don't be a stranger. And it's been so long since I've had any visitors. Come on down.
Hi, princess.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
She's so coldly beautiful.
You
Is she
should-
really a threat to the world?
Narco should probably play this. This is
Focus
awesome.
on the task at hand.
It would be fun.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
I mean, maybe. Okay, yeah, you kill it. Got me. No, What? No way. Oh, I don't know. I've done all of this, haven't I? No. I've done that one
How
before.
about you drop the knife and the two of us just talk?
Sure.
Look how reasonable she's being. We should just drop the blade and talk things out. Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster. Killing someone in cold blood isn't very
Hesitation
becoming of us.
before battle does another one. I mean, vessel. I don't think I have gone
You
just...
ignore the trembling in your hands and tighten your grip on the blade.
Have I done this before?
You poor thing.
You step forward. Your grip.
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right?
What are your
That knife is the only weapon you have.
emotes,
You'll
Chicky?
have to get close enough to use it.
The fuck?
So, you should just drop it.
She's unarmed.
Slay the princess.
Doubt, unfortunately, clouds your thoughts as you attempt to run her through. A moment of distraction and hesitation is all she needed to sidestep your thrust and deliver a catastrophic blow to your jaw.
I have a glass jaw, damn it.
It feels like you've been hit with a sledgehammer. You can feel bone grinding on bone where your jaw has been fractured.
Whoa.
Holy shit, that hurts!
Holy shit, man.
Though she's unarmed, the shock of that first strike is enough to stagger you, putting you and the princess on somewhat equal footing. Your blade slashes through the air again and again,
damn.
and her fists connect with your body as many times or more, each impact as heavy as that first bone-crushing hit.
The fuck is that
We
emote?
can still turn this around.
What the? Finish the job. Flee and lock her in the basement. Oh, these are good ones. Oh, I could have done. Oh, Also, just give up. You can't. Why do you have that cat? Why do you have Anka? Jesus Christ. That's insane, chicken. You're insane. Flee is nightmare. Oh, okay. You know why. A man of culture. You have got nightmare, yeah. We could give up. What does giving up do, you think? I've never done. We can try give up. Credit card. Where did you find this guy, Nariko? What the fuck? Fucking cat. Let's give up.
Are you serious? As internal bleeding sets in, the blade falls from your trembling hands, clattering to the ground uselessly. You lacked the will to finish the job, your bruised and broken body falling to its knees before her.
No. Why does that dog have a
The
butthole
princess,
in it?
exhausted, chest heaving with heavy breaths, tosses the blade away from you.
Damn.
This is the end, isn't it?
Perfect woman.
Is this really the best you could do? Look at you.
Oh, do I
Completely
get the broken now?
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little disappointed.
She plants
Oh.
her foot on your chest and pushes you onto your back.
I can look up her
air
skirt.
leaving your lungs in a heavy puff.
I mean dress.
And then she brings her knee to
They're
your
all
foot.
gifted subs. I don't sub to 50 people. You've just gotten 50. What the? Why are there thighs and boobies?
She leans into it with the kind of weight you didn't think her slight frame could possibly possess, shattering your windpipe and leaving you starved for breath.
Oh, can you put these two on top of each other so they actually create a VTuber that dances? Whoa! A generic white guy entered the chat.
It's too bad. I was looking forward to
A
some
microwave is there too? God damn it. Is that a reverse card? I'm good. I'm a bit tired. And my
Everything
mind
goes
is
dark.
broken.
And you die.
This game is crazy, man. The tower? I haven't done the tower. I haven't been here.
You're on a path in the woods. And at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Proceed. See what this.
Warning.
I
She
know,
will
I know,
avoid-
I
Can
know.
we tone down
Wait.
the pessimism just a smidge?
Did I get?
Not being
Why did I get the
pessimist.
broken?
I'm just being realistic.
That's all the good ones. You call those ones good, Chicky?
You're being annoying.
Alright.
Just ignore their bickering.
Oh, I
and
love the
whatever
duck,
you
though.
do, Don't pledge yourself to her.
Smug
I
duck.
cannot stress enough how absolutely catastrophic that would be for everyone, yourself included. I agree. If she's wrongfully imprisoned, then we should rescue her, but if he's telling the truth, we shouldn't just hand her the world on a silver platter.
The world.
Rescue her? Given the stakes of the situation, there isn't really a difference between rescuing her and pledging yourself to her. Either would be terrible.
If you check the history on the panel in the top left. Uh-huh. Voice of the Broken. I'm not being pessimist. You're being a realist. What is this? Oh, it's everything I've done so far.
So please try to ignore both of those knuckleheads and focus on saving the world. Let's not make this harder than it has to be.
Dude,
If that's
VTubers
what you
have some
want,
crazy
I
emotes.
guess I don't have a say here.
Jesus Christ. I don't watch many VTubers. I only watch Narco sometimes.
The
Because
interior
we're
of the
friends.
cabin is larger and more grandiose than its humble exterior would suggest.
Jesus.
The only furniture of note is a massive marble altar with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you
You
want to
started
do
to
this
stream,
right.
you're a VTuber? Your model hot? I'm kidding.
Why do we feel so small?
You know this one?
We don't feel small.
We are small. We have to climb the ladder to get to the thing. Huh? Nothing. Take the blade.
You take the blade from the altar. It would
PNG.
be difficult
Oh,
to slay
okay.
the princess and save the world.
Yeah,
without a
those
weapon.
models are expensive, right? Mirror? There's no mirror. It keeps asking me for a mirror. There's never a mirror.
The door to the basement creaks open.
I wonder when
revealing a spiral
Narco's gonna upgrade
staircase.
hers.
Its steps almost as deep as you are tall.
She was talking about that
The
a
smell
while
of
ago.
incense drifts up from below. For a moment, you almost feel at ease. Huh. This is
Actually, kinda nice.
kind of nice. But it's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
I hope you get one someday, Jiki.
Her booming voice rolls up the stairs.
Is that a guest I hear? Don't linger on the stairs. Come down and witness me.
Witness me.
You weren't kidding when you said it was booming. She wasn't like this last time.
An astronaut called I Forgot.
We need to get down
An
there.
astronaut called I
She
Forgot.
wants us to
Interesting.
see her. We need to see her.
Ben. Oh. Ben something. Ben Dover? Maybe Dover?
Should we be worried about your sudden change in attitude?
Ben Dover?
Just a few minutes ago, you were going on about how pointless
Narco
everything was.
named it.
Now you want to go down there. It doesn't matter what that little voice says.
Maybe Mike?
He's not the one making the decisions.
Hawk?
So if his ramblings get you to the princess, they
First
get
name
you to the
Mike?
princess.
Last name Hawk?
Making your way down the spiral staircase is a time-consuming and exhausting
Mike Hawk?
effort. Every step
Mike Hawk?
requiring you to clamber over one edge before dropping to the next.
What the?
But
Shut
soon
up,
the
man.
end comes into view, and you tumble to the
What
bottom,
the Sigma?
entering the vast, temple-like room beyond.
Alright.
The princess
Oh.
towers over you, almost glowing in the weak starlight. Her
Oh.
figure framed by a
Starlight.
stained glass window. Her long hair billows around her,
Don't
and a
log me,
chain
Starlight.
binds her wrist to the far wall.
Stop.
The chain is nothing to her. It might as well be a toy for all the good it would do. I told you it was pointless to resist her.
The epic vessel is when you resist her but not slaying her.
The little bird has returned to me.
God
I wonder
damn.
what he wants. You brought that knife again, even though you know it's useless. Such charming audacity.
Can I even resist her at this point?
Drop it.
Okay. Oof. Ooh. Drop or Titan? Titan. Epic is okay, so I tighten my grip, but then I don't slay her, right?
As if on command, the blade slips from your grasp.
I didn't drop it.
Clatters uselessly to the floor.
I didn't drop it. What?
But we didn't drop it.
Oh.
We decided to grip it tighter, remember? Are you really just going to let that happen to us?
Nope.
I have a duty to report facts as facts, and the fact is that you
What?
dropped the blade.
No, I didn't.
Of course we dropped it. She's so much more than us.
Fuck.
You don't understand what it feels like to be in her presence. Oh, I understand what's going on, and you'd better snap yourself out of it.
Kneel.
Okay. Resist? No.
Oh, are you still trying to defy me? I said kneel.
Your legs
Oh.
buckle and your knees hit the floor.
Let the knees hit the floor. Let
That's
the
my good
knees hit
little
the floor.
bird.
Whoa.
Now, why don't we talk?
About what? The moon?
The last time we met, you tried to kill me. And here you are again, trying to succeed where you've already catastrophically failed.
Oops.
What draws you back here beyond the empty halls of death?
Hmm.
Speak.
Okay. Well.
Last time we met, nobody should have met her before this. You should be the first. You're the only one I trust to deal with her.
Then you shouldn't have trusted us.
Say
There was
woof.
nothing we could do to stop her then.
Bark.
It's being melodramatic, but yeah, we've been here before, and she absolutely
Woof.
destroyed us. What are we even supposed to do to stop her?
I don't know.
That's
Worrying.
Whatever you do, don't tell her why you're here. It's best not to give her any ideas.
No. Remain silent. Wait. What did you say again? Speak? No?
Do you think holding shut your beak is enough to stop me from prying it open?
That cat
Do
doesn't want
you
to.
think your skull can save your thoughts from being seen?
Whoa. What are you gonna do to my skull, man?
You're less broken than I thought. Perhaps you need another lesson in submitting to your betters.
She seems like a dom for sure.
Pick up that needle.
The needle?
Do it. It's what she wants.
I got to slay yourself for the next
objections here.
chapter. Okay.
I don't know what she's planning, and I don't like that we don't know what she's planning, but
Have a good day,
We might
Chicky.
as
Have
well
a
pick
good
up the blade.
eating something good. Eat.
as your eye falls on the blade, you
Fucking
feel
broken,
a
dude.
weight. Some divine hand that sits unperceived by your senses, but
Good
that
day,
manages
Chicky.
to push you towards
Thank you for
its
stopping by.
desires like an unseen puppeteer.
Doof? What's doof? Wait, am I getting... I can't... No!
You reach forward and grasp the blade.
I'm eating these.
Stand.
This one's easy. See? This isn't so bad.
Okay, yeah, we can do that.
I'm probably gonna
We were
stand
probably
anyway.
going to stand anyway.
Probably, man.
You
Stand.
can feel a creaking tension between body and will as you slowly rise to your feet, like two foes forced into an unhappy truce.
Like two forced into an unhappy
Princess eyes you with
marriage.
soft contemplation. The moment seems to last a lifetime, the silent anticipation of what's to come dragging out the long, painful seconds. But all silences are broken eventually.
All silences are
To
broken.
define me is to claim we stand on level ground. We do not. You are quiet shadow, while I am brilliant radiance.
Really now? You can see another result if you save now, though. Save.
Take that knife in your hand and slit your throat.
I was gonna end the stream. Now it's been another hour and almost. God damn it. I'm getting hungry,
Don't
man.
have to listen to her. You're armed. Just steel
Nuh-uh.
your nerves, step forward, and end this.
Can I kill her from this point? I don't think I can.
We'll end this all right.
Nuh-uh.
Your hand lifts the blade and brings it towards your throat. Okay, I apologize for the unclear language. End her.
Oh. Wait. Oh. Oh. Wait, Slaying yourself is epic one. Slaying her is... Later try slaying her. Okay, I'm gonna save right here so I don't need to go through that again. So slay
No,
yourself.
you can't just slay yourself. You're perfectly healthy and capable, and all you have to do is ignore her and do what has to be done. The blade and the hand that wields it remain firmly locked in place until you change your mind and decide to do literally anything else.
Look at you quaking against my will. An ant defying a god.
Yeah, isn't it cute?
It's pointless to resist. In the end, everything submits to oblivion. But you're not the one resisting me, are you? There's something else in there. Is that a person? No, it used to be a person. It's something different now. An echo.
Interesting.
Is she talking about you?
Am I talking to me?
That's impossible. She's not supposed to be able to interact with me.
You're a small one, aren't you?
And there's a strength
A
greater than
shriveling
hers?
little worm stretched beyond its limits.
I don't know, man.
Trying to control things that it can't understand.
Doesn't feel like it now.
No. What are you talking about? I'm just...
I don't care what you are. You're mine.
Oh my god.
You bring the blade to your neck.
Oh.
You slice through soft flesh, severing veins and arteries. Your blood
She
flows
become her.
freely down
He
your
become
body.
her. She be...
It's a painful lesson in obedience, but the pain won't last forever.
Oh man.
No.
When I see you again, you'll free me from my chains and deliver me to the destiny that lies beyond this place.
Maybe?
We will. I promise.
Oh god.
I know you will.
Oh god.
Everything goes dark,
And you
and
die.
you die.
So now she will just control the narrative. 3. Apotheosis.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path... Oh, let me guess. At the end of that path is a cabin. Excuse me? This is the third time we've been here, and this is hardly a path in the woods. It's all
Oh, big and weird. That's what she said.
Another witness to her radiance. Her hour is soon upon us.
Choices are mine.
Him in check. I'm sick of prying fingers.
Thank you for laughing at my
around head,
jokes,
and he's
microwave.
making it all too easy for them to get in.
I'm doing this for you.
This is bad. Oh, is it now? I hadn't noticed. Do you need a primer, Mr. Amnesia?
Amnesia. Michael
Oh, I'm
Harry.
quite all right, but if all of you would take a moment to settle down, there's something important I'd like to get across to you before it's too late. Is it about the princess? We already know all about the princess. Not to be trusted, that one. No, I mean, yes, it's about the princess, but whatever you think I'm going to say, it's probably not that.
Oh, fuck.
You're not to be trusted either.
No one is to be trusted by the paranoid.
Look, fine, just out with it already, yeah? But if I hear the words,
I
"You're here to
sucked
slay
these
her," or,
nuts?
"If
Is that
don't,
what you're trying to get me to
the
say?
end of the world, you've lost speaking privileges.
Is your character simping for princess?
You two
Maybe?
are just wasting your time. It's all
I
going to
suck
end
these
when we
nuts.
open that cabin door, which means it's already over. What's the point of dawdling when the end is
Mike
already written?
Hunt? Mike Hunt?
Okay, that nonsense
Mike
he's going on about,
Huck?
that's what we need to
Mike
talk
Huck?
about. You've been here before, obviously. So you have met
Anyway,
us.
guess what? What?
Boy, were you
These?
in denial about that last time. No, I haven't met you, but reality is clearly falling apart at the moment, and the only reason that would happen is if you knew things you weren't supposed to know.
Mm-hmm.
What the hell are you
Chicken
talking
butt.
about?
Oh my god, you got me, man. Jesus.
He's talking about those weird marble trees and how wrong.
Have you ever eaten a
everything
chicken
looks.
butt before?
Yes, exactly.
Slaying the
Whatever
prince
you
now
did
does something
before
interesting
gave
with the
her
hero
far too
character.
much power. So you've got to cut it out. Get to that cabin and slay her.
What are they
before
bickering
things
about
get
again?
any more
Oh,
out of
God,
hand.
just go.
Built a new god, and she is limitless.
This should really be just the voice of the simp.
What are thoughts doing that? Make her small, make her small, make her small, make her small. Shit! What if I'm doing it wrong? What if I'm making her even stronger? Do you hear those two with their runaway thoughts? I'm only giving you the sliver of information I'm giving you now because things are already deep in the shitter.
Suckmas.
This was my last card to play and it looks like it's already made things worse.
Suck.
So hurry. Now.
Suck. Run away.
But a great and horrible change is already underway. The ground quakes beneath your feet, and you feel an unyielding force pulling at you and your surroundings. The trees start to sway, then crumble, breaking apart as everything is drawn towards the cabin. Even the earth beneath you seems to shift, your feet unable to grip solid ground as you're dragged forward along with everything else.
The end of everything. The
Beginning of something new. The moment we open that door, she will be free.
Stop believing everything you hear. We just have to get our thoughts in order. We just have to think.
Did you guys see the assassination attempt on Donald Trump?
Any,
That was fucking insane.
Words of warning?
I don't know why. I just woke up and I was like,
You already know everything
I
you
went
need
on
to know.
X. I was like, holy shit.
As you step forward, the cabin explodes.
Feel free to kiss my ass, to say.
Flung backwards, violently slamming into a tree as debris.
We made a
rains
god?
down around you.
Or a goddess? Holy shit.
You watch in
Oh.
paralyzed awe and terror as the princess emerges, her
Dude.
body unfurling from some vast space as she stands upright to face you.
Man. Yeah, this is pretty epic.
The world bows to her. The ruined landscape shifts, trees and stone and the ground itself succumbing to her gravity, orbiting her like a great black hole.
Finally, the little bird has set me free. This is always how it was going to end. And this is always how it was going to begin.
Oh god, okay.
There's a loud thunk from the tree behind you as something embeds in its shattered bark.
Just like a small ass blade against that big ass thing, man.
It's now or never.
Okay, let's do it. Take the blade.
Screw all of this, I'm with you. A real god wouldn't need us as part of her plan.
You'll never make it to. And even if you do, what could you possibly hope to accomplish?
We'll do what we were
What are you
always
saying,
supposed to.
Scary
Take
Games?
this blade and we'll sink it into her heart. Look at the way everything's being flung around her. If we just throw ourselves in her direction, I don't know. Maybe it'll work. Maybe none of this is real.
It's so stupid in my work.
We can do whatever we want to do. With a forceful tug, you yank the blade out from the tree.
I can barely hear them talking.
You close your eyes. You take a deep breath. And for a moment, you can feel everything around you. Like you're a part of everything.
So loud.
Everything's a part of you. And then your eyes open, settling on your target.
It's time. Slay the princess.
You launch yourself towards the princess. You can feel her gravity enveloping you, carrying you from the ground into the violent swirl of her orbit.
Slay queen. Bringing new meanings to the word slay queen.
Do it then. Show me what you think it takes to end what's destined to end everything.
Yeah, do it. Show her.
End this.
Why do I feel so cold?
Holy shit. We did it. They are now wanting to slay her, not save her. You do not get the chance to slay her. Something has taken her away and it's left something else in the place.
Oh, where did she go?
Witness your better ascension.
Gone.
Your better ascension. She ascended?
Is this the end of the world?
Despacito.
Did she end herself? And is that a mirror?
It's no mirror.
Why is it here?
Shut up. Approach mirror.
I'm begging you, don't do this.
Ignore him. Ignore the guy.
This doesn't feel right. It feels different.
Oh, I know.
It's calling us. I
Calling
don't
us.
want to look at us.
I don't get it. I gaze. Gaze into the mirror. We look like me. We're alone in a place and empty. It's quiet here. Proceed to the cabin. And then there's... Oh. You're at the cabin. That's not a cabin.
Something finds me in the long quiet and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
I am the long quiet. What are you?
I am solitary light.
Oh yeah, I've heard all this before. I'm a person.
A person. A set of
Eyes
eyes witnessing
from one perspective. I think that
you are
we're more
like
than
me
we
than you
are
are
like
like
a
a person.
person.
We are oceans, reduced to shallow creeks.
We are oceans reduced to shallow creeks. What happens now?
Nothing, as we are. But I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them. There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to.
Interesting.
Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole, and perhaps then we will know our freedom.
Okay, make me forget.
She asks that I tell you to remember her.
Because I know all these other things I've asked her before.
You won't.
In different forms and different lifetimes. Alright, and the game begins anew. And with that, I'm gonna end
You're
it
on
here
a
because
path
I'm
in
so
the woods.
hungry.
And at the end of that path
Shut up,
is a cabin.
Dad.
And in the
Shut
basement
up,
of
Dad.
that cabin
Shut up.
is a princess.
Bye. Bye. Thank you guys. It's been fun. Should I rate someone? Do I even have anyone to rate? I don't think I do. Do I? Oh, it's not even getting me a list of people I know anymore. No, there's no one. Alright, bye-bye. Thank you for that QKO. That was helpful. That was cool. Also, that other person. I don't remember what they was called, but it's fine. Goodbye. Star Surge, that was it. Thank you, Star Surge, too.